Oh wait. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. I think we should be good now.
Oops.
I don't know, when did he text?
I don't have timestamps.
Yeah, I know. Oh well. It's on. I think I fixed it though.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, the reason Alan doesn't, because Alan is not a magic user. He doesn't know how to control. It doesn't have those abilities. He's just average. I've adventured for many years as a warlock.
So you would consider yourself quite a powerful magic user.
I am skilled, not as skilled as I once was, probably for the sole reason that I don't have the stamina that I once had, but.
And you don't
my
have
skills are higher level.
your magical sugar mama helping you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little low on inspiration at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, we will.
All right, let's go get that dagger,
And I'll pat him on the
guys.
shoulder, and as I'm doing so, I'm going to try and pickpocket him and at the same time.
Oh. Okay.
I have double proficiency in sleight of hand.
Expertise.
Yeah. So I'm expert at sleight of hand. I'm going to use this one.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Wait, sleight of hand pickpocketing?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Basically.
sure. Okay. It's pretty good. So 18.
Okay. You do manage to slip your hand in a pocket, but you find he doesn't have a lot in there. He has a couple pieces of silver in one pocket, and as you did it, you find there's also a copper in there. There's not much to be found. He doesn't carry a lot of money with him.
No coin purse.
He mostly gets around on reputation more than anything these days.
Alright. Well, you gotta try, right?
She still took the money.
Absolutely, I took the money. He seems well off. He's been adventuring long enough. He can spare some coins for some newbies.
Okay,
That
so
was my most money.
As I'm walking along. That's funny.
Okay.
Do we want to get some food and talk about this ourselves then?
You know what? I think it's a good idea if we grab dinner. We talk as a group. We all fairly recently met one another.
I ate already.
Yeah, he was probably eating during that conversation.
Yeah.
Second dinner or dessert?
I might drink some.
There you
Get a
go.
little drinky in here.
Join us at the table. Okay, I'll order a meal.
as you guys all sit down,
Yeah.
Kinlick actually turns his head as he notices the old man Madrick getting up and leaving, and as he starts to walk out the door, he's just puts his hand in his outfit, and you can see that he just kind of nods his head and just walks out the door. It's like he was not a real thing, but Kinlick did manage to notice it as he was walking out, that he did notice.
Oh, Madrick noticed that he was missing? Yeah.
Missing coins, but he didn't seem to be too concerned
Yeah,
with it.
he's 2 silver and a copper. He's fine.
Good, my perception is paying off. Okay.
Did anybody else notice me do it?
Oh no, I did. I noticed Madrick. I didn't know.
Wait, can I roll the
necessarily
notice?
Well, she rolled a.
Your
she got a
passive
18.
perception would
It
have
would've
to
been
be
passive,
higher than an 18. Or an 18. It'd have to be an 18.
It'd have to be an 18, yeah.
Had to be equal to my
Yeah,
stat.
only 15 passive.
Yeah.
I don't
only
know.
have 10
I don't know
passive.
my passive perception.
Your passive should be.
Just 10 plus
10
your
plus your-
skills.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
So I don't think with the 11
As it is,
perception.
none of you really noticed that she took it, and he just noticed his reaction as he went out the
You
door.
don't know who took it though.
Or he doesn't really even know, unless you told him, why
He
he
doesn't know who took
reacted
it, but
that
one
way.
person
He just
just like
looked in his hand, and he just shook his head, and like he was.
Does my insight? Well, I guess. Yeah. Anyway.
It was such a casual response to it. It wasn't even like he was disturbed by it. So knowing
So it was
why
just,
he was
petty
turning his
change.
head,
I stole
you wouldn't have
$5 from
noticed.
him basically.
Yeah.
He's fine.
All right.
You gotta keep
So
your
what's everybody thinking?
I heard him say dagger. And that's why
Daggers entice.
He had you at
Daggers
dagger.
enticing for you.
So I'm a vote. That's my vote.
Okay, but Zaj has told us to help with the flaming fist. Supposed to help the flaming fist with their troubles.
I think first we should find out when.
Does anybody want anything
When
to
the carnival
drink
is leaving.
while you're sitting here drinking and eating? We got some kickstarts if you want one.
Oh, like actual drinks.
Huh?
Like actual,
No,
I'm good.
good.
Thank you.
Got grape,
No,
grape,
good.
dark cherry. Well, you're not the only one at the table.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
good. I drank one earlier.
We got mango, pineapple, orange, dark cherry. Anything?
I'm okay.
Sure.
Good. I'm currently.
Right. That's all I've got down here. Other drinks are upstairs, so you have to
Okay.
make that trip.
Can I ask Alan for like 2 ales or something?
To what?
Ales.
Oh, ales.
2.
To
How many
ale.
ales does one small little goblin need? So you raise your hand up, you call him over, and Alvin sends over one of his wait staff, and he comes over to you guys and says, "How can I help you? I'd be glad to bring you anything you need on the house," says Alan.
Oh. I guess we'll close that. I'll have 74 ales.
No.
I'll have 3.
No.
So, 1 ale for everybody at the table who wants one. Is that what I'm hearing?
Just take a meal, please.
A meal, okay. We could bring you some food. Anything in mind? What kind of food do you prefer?
Whatever's in the soup pot is fine.
Sure thing. We'll bring you over a fresh bowl of soup.
You have anything besides ale?
Well, we have Elvish ale. We also have some beers and what is it? Beer and water.
Something harder.
Yeah, something harder. That's what my goblin wanted.
Something harder than ale. Well, we have this. We do have some whiskey in the back. Do we do whiskey? Yes, we do whiskey.
I'll have 1 mega cup of whiskey. Yeah, just
A big gulp.
1 bottle.
I'll look over at Alan and be like,
So
"Just
one,
give him
one whiskey and some ale and soup. All right, sure thing.
I will also have a stew and some bread if you have any, and an ale."
All right.
And stew and some more of that river water. Stream water.
Okay.
Sure thing. I'll be right back with that. How about you?
The stew and another elvish ale.
Okay.
I'll kind of pull Alan aside of like, just give the goblin a regular size.
So, well, it's not Alan. It's one of his guys, but
Yeah.
he's just,
Oh yeah, whoever that was, I'll just pull him
He
aside.
says,
and tell
I'll
him
be right back with your orders. So
I get like a shot glass.
It's the biggest
you
one I
guys
have.
Two
Goblin
hands.
sized glass.
You give me the big one.
after a few minutes, he comes back with some couple bottles of ale. He says the stew will be out shortly. We're just getting it together for you, heating it up. And it should be ready in a few minutes. So he brings out some cups, pulls out everybody's ale, and hands you a liquor, a small glass that's about the size of one of the tankards that has ale in it, but it's only half full. It's got whiskey in it. He says, that's kind of 3 times our normal serving right there, sir. But I hope you enjoy it. Again, on the house.
Thank you.
I'll get my pump stomach cantrip ready.
Oh my gosh.
I ask if you guys want to see how fast I can drink this.
No, just take your time.
Okay.
All right, after several more minutes, he comes back out with several bowls of stew, starts dropping them down in front of those of you who ordered stew, which would be 4 of you, and the guy who's only drinking whiskey.
I already ate, remember?
Okay. And just let us know if you need anything else. I'll just be right over there or around the room helping other customers.
Thank you. Okay.
So regarding our plan, I think what we should do first is figure out when the carnival is going to leave. If we have enough time to figure everything out with, what's his name?
Zaj.
Zaj.
Zaj was our
Then we can
guard
resolve
guy.
that first, and then after that we can help out Madrick. Madrick?
I mean, no offense to any of you, but I kind of don't know you. Both of these quests have just kind of been thrown into my lap right now.
I know you.
Oh, it's Bebo. You know Bebo.
I know Bebo.
You know of her.
We all know Bebo.
I don't believe we've met that.
You've made my list a few times.
Happy to hear it.
Seems you're on a lot of lists.
Depends on what your list means, though, but
I asked if anybody wants to play Boulder's Bones.
not right now, Bebo.
I'll play with you, but we gotta be quiet.
Now,
They're over in the corner rolling dice.
living in this city in Baldur's Gate,
How much
I am
are we
obviously concerned about the uprising that is happening, even though Zaj is who he is. I do agree that it is important that we deal with this. And I'm almost wondering if this Feywild circus has anything to do with all of this. I don't know if you guys know anything about Fey, but they are kind of tricksters. It wouldn't surprise me that a Fey circus would disappear an entire town.
Yeah, Fae can be fickle.
Yep.
I am not doing well.
I rolled
Bebo.
I rolled 3 1s and 3 4s.
I suppose that's true. And there's also not necessarily rhyme or reason to what they do. So, are you saying that if we investigate this, we could find out more about that?
I am curious.
I got blackjack.
As am I.
I mean, I don't think that finding this warlock's, Fey, what do you call him? Like, patron? Like his Fey patron is a top priority of mine myself, but I am curious in general about
too.
this Fey carnival.
21.
6, 12, 18. Yeah, 21.
Are you two paying attention?
I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, we're going on the dagger quest.
What do Well, Bebo, no one guarantees that you are going to be the one to get the dagger. Mm-hmm. You have like 6 daggers in your pocket. Why do you need another one?
I have 8 in my pockets.
Good game, we tied.
Good game. I think we need another ale.
No. I look at the way I go, no. He's cut off.
He's about ready to take your order and like,
Mm-mm.
I was like,
No, I give him my best death glare.
he turns and looks at his boss, Alan, in the corner. And
To
he's
be
like,
fair, this is free, so you are not making money off of
I
him
slip
when
him
you
a
give him
copper.
more.
I'll take one. I'll take an ale.
He says, I'm sorry, miss, but customer's always right. He wants off drink, and Alan's willing.
Side note, as a customer
So he runs
service
off.
rep, the customer is not always right.
He runs back,
Don't we know it?
and Alan whispers in his ear. So he brings back another drink to you. This time it's a little less than last time. He puts it in front of you. He says, "That's actually it for our whiskey. We're all out. We don't usually carry a ton of it here. It tends to attract a less. As you can know, this whole town has been kind of going downhills with all the refugee and stuff coming into town. And so we try not to carry really hard liquors because it tends to get things a little out of control at times. So unfortunately, this is it. That's all we've got for you tonight, anyway."
Uh-huh.
And he drops down another ale for Alvin.
I almost called him Mark.
And so, and then he says, "If that'll be it, I'm going to be heading back to the kitchen. If you need anything else, just let Alan know. He's at the bar."
Thank you.
Alan and Alvin. Do you guys know each other?
Because your names are similar.
Not at all.
No? Okay. This is really weird.
It's just kind of
Bless you.
people with names that start with A have to know each other.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we've
So
decided.
we're in agreement that since the Feywild is more time sensitive, that maybe we should head that direction first.
Yeah. 'Cause we should probably get some rest.
Okay. Well, we should also maybe look into the carnival just a little bit.
Oh, what time is it? I feel like it's been a long time.
It's like 5.
Well, it's
Are you
been a
saying-
couple of hours since you guys, sitting around, socializing, had a meal, had some drinks. It's probably closing in close to 5 o'clock.
So if you need to heal up, you can short rest probably.
Carnival at night might be neat.
Yeah. Let's do a short rest because I do need some hit points back. I didn't write down what I have hit dice. What do I have hit dice?
What's your D8?
Well, at this point you should have a D8 and then
How many?
1.
Were you in
Or
a carnival
2?
fight?
Are we level 2?
Yeah,
Are we level 2? Or
No,
are
we
we
haven't
still
You,
level?
you should all be level 2.
Okay,
Oh,
but
wait.
are we actually level 2 right now?
Yes.
You know
Well,
what
He said, yeah, as long as
You're-
the fight is over.
you're level
Okay.
you're level 2 as of leaving the
The
tavern,
checkpoint.
I guess. Yeah.
It's a D8 you said?
But we have not rested yet, so we're...
What?
Yeah.
Well, this could have all been a short rest. Just talking and eating is
Oh,
like-
true.
We're
Short rest.
resting.
Well, I already put myself back at 20 hit points. I was at 2 previously.
yeah okay.
I
So,
will.
I don't know.
It's a pretty good recovery for
I will
a short
spend one of my hit die.
Well, he didn't. He
Well, I
leveled
thought,
up.
I thought we were leveling.
Oh, that's right. When you level
So you
up.
don't know where you're at. Okay, yeah.
You level up and like, whoa, hey, that feels much better.
So we didn't level. Or we
We
didn't
did level, but
heal.
So 2.
we didn't heal.
Heal from 2 first.
Well, I have a D10, don't I?
Well, when you level, you get all of the new hit points
Yeah.
on top of what you had left.
Oh, I don't
So
remember
if you,
that.
whatever, didn't you write it down? Because you all wrote it down before you.
I don't know how much I
Didn't you
gained.
say you were at 2 health?
Was that 2 HP? Like, I was almost dead, yeah.
How much?
Well, what's your con? It should be a
I'll spend
10.
another
It should be
hit
10
die.
plus
I'm
your
gonna spend my
con.
I
two
think
hit
you
die.
got like
There's your max.
4
Your
or
normal
5
max.
on your roll.
I can't remember.
So I can't go over my max, so I'm at 14.
No.
But I just want to be back up to full hit points because I'm squishy.
What can I see how much?
Put it
I
back into
gained?
me.
Okay.
Are we saying this business with Zodge is not time sensitive?
Well, I
Guess it
mean, he
depends on if
seems
he
like
has
a
dogs.
stern kind of guy. I don't know what if he would probably call it time sensitive. He wants us to find out about the Dead 3. That's why we went to Turina to get information about where their followers hang out. Oh, the Dead 3 are on a murder spree. The followers of the Dead 3 are on a murder spree.
That sounds very much like a time sensitive.
Yeah, so they're killing people.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
I think-
we're gonna avoid that to go hang out at a carnival for a few hours.
That's what I'm questioning.
Well, and we were conscripted by Zodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we were to go off on some other adventure right now, what's he gonna do to us?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I've seen him like talking to the beggars and like listening and understanding what they're going through. So it's not like he's a bad guy.
If we decide to,
I don't think.
If we decide to abandon that request, we at least let him know.
I think I did 13 before I leveled. So I gain 7. And then I heal 1 hit die, which is my D10.
Get you.
Yes.
Come on.
And plus your hit points. Or plus
So
your
con.
I spend
So
both my hit
7.
dice just to heal up all the way.
So heal
I'm
9.
at 15 then.
Okay.
14 out of
Okay.
So you
It
guys.
seems most appropriate to resolve things with Zodge and with the murderers in town than to go and look into the Feywild.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think, at least.
So you would rather go take care of stuff in town?
There are people dying.
There are people being killed
Lorna.
daily.
Only my friends call me Lorna. You've not read that, right?
Oh.
Sorry. Non-Lorna, then. I can wait.
Alright, I say let's go. I bounce off everybody's head and I get out of here.
Suddenly
You
fills with
got that
energy
off my
and
head.
drink.
Yes.
Bebo bounds for the door.
My constitution's good. It probably doesn't even affect me.
Oh gosh.
So
Take a sip of the ale.
as soon as you step out the door, you
Just
see a
like-
rush of like
I just
6
fall
kids.
and
They all go running by. They go,
Bebo
"Oh, it's here! It's here!
and
It's here!"
Rero-re.
And they're just run down the street, and one littler kid is in back with his mom, going, "Can I go, please? Can I go with them too?" And the mom looks down at her and says, "Yes, yes, you can go. Just stay with your brothers and your friends. Don't be splitting up." And they go taking off down the street, and she walks by him. And she just kind of looks at you guys, just doesn't know. She knows what's going on. She walks past.
Are we feeling good enough to just go to the bathhouse?
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm good. After we got that rest and eat and ate and drank.
My crossbow
I'm
would
good.
equip my shield.
Did you use 2 dice?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I have 1. I'm pretty sure I only have 2 hit die, right? So I have 1.
Ah!
Okay, as you guys, so you're
Oh.
going towards the bathhouse.
Yeah, we are going towards the
Alright,
bathhouse.
we walk, we go.
Okay, so you start heading north towards the bathhouse. Bathhouse is
So we're like,
yeah,
Here.
you're like here, and the bathhouse is
Can I
right
get a
around
copy of that
here.
map?
So it's probably a good
Te-
10 blocks, let's say. So,
yeah, technically she has this map as an urchin.
oh,
so she
yeah, actually I
needs
have a
one.
map for you. I just
Yay!
never gave it to you.
I like maps. I'll take it. I'm so excited.
I actually
Okay.
have one for you as well, because you guys know the town pretty well. Know the town
I actually
pretty
physically
well.
have one in my inventory though.
Being
so I can
as
pull it
you
out.
guys are always investigating the town and have a pretty good idea what's around. So this is so you're heading up towards the bathhouse, which is over here in the north east corner of the town. And as you get closer to the town, you can start hearing the music is getting a little bit louder, and you can tell you're getting pretty close. It sounds like it's coming from over in this direction. So as you get closer to it, you can tell that it's coming from a little bit more over to the east
Okay.
or west.
Least.
Is it outside the city or is it like?
No, he said it was like
Yeah.
this
Oh, 'cause so it's in
section,
that
that
area.
open
So
place meant for carnivals and whatnot.
So yeah, it looks like it might be coming from over
The
there.
fairgrounds. Got
Yeah,
it. Okay.
Fairgrounds.
I hope they have cotton candy. Plus,
We're not going all the way there though, Bebo.
Maybe we can buy you cotton candy another day, Bebo.
I laugh and go back at you.
dude, why does your character actually look like Uguay?
Uh-huh. It's because it's just so mean.
That's a good mini too.
Okay, after a short time of walking,
He has a bag of holding. So.
you guys arrive at the bathhouse.
Yeah. I guess technically I had to use a natural recovery to get my spell slot back.
Here we could probably take the
No, that's
tavern
okay.
away. Go ahead and pick that. If you can
Oh
give me those
no! Poor Alan, his tavern. He worked so hard to keep it afloat, and they wrecked it.
Alan's tavern is just fading off into the background. Alright, so this would be the bathhouse.
Ooh, fancy. This actually looks like the bathhouse from Stardew Valley.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, kinda.
So it needs to be like mirrored on both sides for it. So that's all I think about anymore.
Oh, so it'd be coming through here?
I should start.
No,
over.
you actually are coming up through here. This is through the gate at the beginning of the
Wait, we have to walk through
entrance. Yes, you're coming up through the yard of
this
the,
is
or
the
the
garden.
It's like they
the
do.
water.
garden of the
Oh,
bathhouse.
it's not water.
No, it's not water.
I got it. Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was water.
It's supposed to be like a relaxing area. Where in the heck is my ability to do this thing? There it is. Once per long as you can choose a spell. Choose kind of spell slots to recover the spell slots you get combined by look
You what?
Spell slots you can.
No, not
Oh, okay.
the boom boom.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
You can just sit away.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Let's go see if we can find that masseuse.
I'm sorry?
She's our contact.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
They wouldn't know how to massage me anyway.
Do tortoises get massages? Like how?
No, the amount of oil they would need to soften my skin is ridiculous.
And
I
like,
can't go here and it would cost me a fortune to get a massage.
what about like a? How do you do back massages? Do you have to? Is that even possible?
You just hop in.
No, it's-
I don't think that's how it works.
Yes.
Have you seen a turtle show?
Have you heard of magical oil?
magical
There's
oil.
a particular.
I've heard of snake oil, and that stuff was really good. But
How
all the
much-
snakes I know don't create oil.
How much did you
I don't
spend on
think
your
there is
snake
one.
oil? Just
No,
out of
snakes don't have oil.
So you.
Okay.
Okay, so as you arrive at the bathhouse, you come in upon the front yard. It's an owl-shaped courtyard, features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of smiling nymph, tipping a jug that spills water into circular stone basins. So that's
Okay.
the yard you have walked into. And you can tell it's also getting a little dark. It's not nighttime yet, but it is getting, the sun is going down. It's about 5 o'clock, if it was equivalent to us here.
So a good time for.
Because it is actually around that time of year, too. It's kind of the fall season.
Okay.
Okay.
Move forward. Doesn't seem like there's anybody in here.
Yeah. Who's at the front desk?
Also walking.
I think we're all going in now.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you walk in,
Hide in the bathtub.
No.
People just hops right in.
there's a
No,
number
you
of
can't.
commoners milling about. They're bathing in this room. There is some guards that are standing by.
Guards.
A couple of night blades that stand guard near the pools, just in case somebody's here that
That's Zodge's men, right?
No, they're the flaming fists.
they're just kind of standing there watching over things. It says the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, a little less than during the middle of the day right now, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of the polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water. White marble benches
Smells
bearing
bad in here.
stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets.
Does it look like there's somebody in charge of the bathhouse nearby?
Just the commoners that you see milling about in the touch. It doesn't look like anybody in particular is in charge. Even the guards just don't seem to be like they're taking charge of anything. It's
So the
just like
flaming
they've been
fists
assigned to
are the
stand.
bad guys, right?
The what?
The flaming fists.
No, that's who Zodge works for. They're the
Hired hands.
they're like the
By the royalty.
deputized group to help keep the peace.
So they're bad, good guys.
Who are the Nightblades? Like,
So we're looking for the dungeon of them.
No,
No.
What's
the
that?
dungeon
Who are
of
the
the
Nightblades?
dead 3.
Who are the Nightblades?
Yeah, or what?
As in the
So
dead
is
3 gods.
Yes.
The guards?
Yeah.
The Night Blades, who are they? What are they? Is what you're asking, right?
They are just they're humanoid creatures or humanoids.
But the group?
Are they affiliated with like the city or?
They are. Because you are around here quite often, they are cultists of sorts. They worship a deity around here. They are considered of the lower rank of the cultists. For I believe it is Baal or Baal.
I think it's better.
But it's BAHL, right? That's how
BHAAL.
BHAA. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably there.
Most of them are, if you look at them, they are pleasant enough. I mean, they don't seem
They're
to
one
be
of the dead
threatening in any way. They can be a little they're kind of a disarmingness about them as they stand there, like they're just hanging out.
They look
Nice
they look,
place you got
They
here.
they are armed, but they don't.
They
don't
look
seem
tough.
I'll try to quietly convey that to the group
Okay.
Okay.
in case. they're
Well, I
familiar.
would I know that as well since I live in the city or no?
Probably you would have been avoiding them. I mean, it's not like you would know them, but it's like you don't have any reason to encounter them.
So I would,
in a
like, just
sense.
avoid
Yeah,
them.
because they're not like guards. They don't. I mean, they don't help the local establishment at all. So you wouldn't be encountering them much in your travels.
They've been a related party in a couple of cases that I've dealt with.
and they aren't necessarily wealthy looking, so you wouldn't be picking their pockets. So, not a lot of
A
interaction.
lot of people know that. The commoners who are in the bathhouse right now, are they like normal commoners or?
Yeah, they don't look like anybody in particular. They're just enjoying the spa.
Can I knock on the floor to see if it's hollow?
Subtlety.
Oh, I accidentally
knocking
dropped
on
my
walls.
dagger.
Oops.
Feel free to roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
I think that's
Um,
pretty high.
Skills. My investigation is +2, but I get my proficiency as well.
I
Or no,
think
that
mine
is
is
only my
+6.
proficiency.
So
So +2.
they're guarding the bathhouse. Where are they standing?
14.
Your dagger falls and clinks off the marble, and you hear clinking off the marble.
Cool. So where are the guards stationed in this bathhouse?
Marble is historically quite sturdy, so probably not going to be a lot going for you there. What's that?
Where are the guards stationed in this bathhouse? They're right-
They're mostly by the door. There's like a couple, one to the left, one to the right, and there was one right outside the door before you came in.
Can I,
Okay.
can I take a casual walk around?
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
see
say,
if
I wanna
notice anything
investigate
that
and see
might
if anything that
be
looks-
indicative of a secret passage.
I will
Possibly.
also be looping around the opposite. We'll probably meet in the middle somewhere.
Feel free to roll investigation checks.
So we're trying to look for like secret passages, right?
Nat 20.
I only got a 5 because I
Wow.
rolled a 2.
A
Okay.
total of
Betrayed me.
25.
This is the one that rolled me 3.
After thoroughly
Yeah, 20s
checking
are
the
last
place,
game.
Alvin is quite sure there's no secret passages in here. He just notices the two rooms on the left and the right. There's nothing of real value or notice within this room.
Is anybody guarding those other rooms?
Nope, they from what you can tell, it appears to be they are massage rooms. They're just where people would be getting their massages.
I'll just start walking in toward one of them.
And I'll be like, I'll check out the other one. And
Remember
then-
to knock.
Thank you.
Coming in. Not your masseuse.
Knock, knock. Are you closed? Please be.
One of the things you did notice in there, it's not really consequential, but the water that comes from these pools draws warm and cold water pipes that run underneath the floor, you notice. A tight-fitting stone plug at the bottom of each pool keeps its water from draining out. There's numerous tiny drain holes near the top of the sunken pools to prevent it from overflowing. So you can tell that there's decent structure in these things to make sure that we don't end up with a mess.
Technology is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so massage room. Which one are you guys going into, or what's the
We're doing
plan?
opposite ones, so I don't know if that is
That's
okay
these
with
two,
timing,
right? So
but-
yeah, I'll go that way.
Are any
Alright.
of these baths unoccupied? Or are they all
no,
like,
they all have people in them. One of them
okay,
actually.
then I'll just awkwardly stand in the middle.
Yeah, one of them actually has 2 people. One and the
Oh.
other 2 have somebody waiting their turn, sitting on the bench nearby.
Can I go over to the 2 people in the bath and ask if
Stick
they know
with me.
anything about a dungeon?
Sure.
You can ask.
Should we get in the bath
them.
with them?
No, he just
I
went
mean-
to them.
Just hopping.
I mean,
A lot of
he
bathhouses
could use
just
one.
Bebo! Into the bath.
I want to see the
Cannonball.
turtle go in the water displacement for that.
So he goes over to talk to him and roll me a, I don't know, what is it, charisma,
Like persuasion?
persuasion check, sure.
Do you need a list of skills in front of you?
Yeah.
Wait. What am I rolling?
I probably have one available. I just don't have it in front of me.
Rolling for survival.
No.
Persuasion.
Persuasion would be fine. You're inquiring of them. I mean, investigation would work.
Plus
as well.
1. Let's go.
Oh no.
How is a 10 looking?
Just a strange goblin coming up to them.
They look at you kind of funny because you're only slightly taller than their tub, and they're looking at you and they're no, I don't know why. They look at each other. I don't know why there would be a dungeon in a bathhouse, and they go, would you mind? We're kind of trying to enjoy the bath here.
Can I say, are you sure, and roll again?
Um,
I think at this point he gets
at this point, they're
disadvantage.
kind of just they're getting really uncomfortable with your being there,
Okay.
so it probably be best for you to move on.
Can I go to the guard and be like, where's the place?
Do you waggle your eyebrows too?
I say, where's the place?
You just like the eyebrow thing,
Oh
like.
my gosh. Okay. Go ahead, roll a. Let's see. How about?
There's
People did not understand
intimidation,
the assignment.
persuasion, deception.
Okay, before you talk to the guard, I grab you by the collar. We don't want to talk to them yet. Okay, let our friends do their job.
Okay.
Commoners are okay to talk to. These guys looks a little scarier.
They don't look that scary.
So the guard who you went up to, and right before right after you get pulled away, she just kind of looks at you and kind of gives a half smile, like she's not sure what exactly you are or what you're doing.
tourists.
Exactly. But she doesn't imply that in her facial expression that much is to be said from her. We'll start with the room down here. This is Alvin. In the 3?
Here or there?
3, going into 3. Oh no, you're the short one, huh? So you're the
I'm
Alvin.
tall.
All right.
We also don't have numbers.
Let's go down there to the bottom right, or bottom.
Okay.
Bottom.
Towards you, closest to you.
Yeah, closest to
Okay.
me.
What am I doing?
All right. So
I'm gonna
You're coming with?
kind of
Yeah, I'll go
attempt
with
to
you.
be
Are there people?
stealthy. Are there people in there?
yes, there is a masseuse in there as well, and she's let me see which one it is for that. All right, so this there's a couple of towels draped down over the massage table. There's bottle of perfumes all around. Let's see what kind of roll me an investigation check since you're snooping.
Does she notice me?
There's
The masseuse?
there's a human masseuse in there, androgynous human masseuse.
Not needed. Not necessary information. but
No,
okay.
exactly. I'm not exactly sure what that means.
I don't care.
I guess she's just.
She just kind of sees you come in and she's just watching
Inspection.
you inspect the place.
Health inspector.
Yeah.
She's like, I think that's probably why, because they don't give you. It looks at you and says, "Excuse me, miss, can I help you?"
Hi, I'm just from the company. I'm just here to inspect. Don't mind me. You won't even notice I'm here.
Dressed like a rogue.
She's like, I was not aware they were having an investigation here today. They come by here
Who's your
regularly to check
manager? I'll
on
have to
things.
talk to them about this.
Um,
Cause we wrote in ahead of time. There's plenty of advance notice in this.
well, the purveyors of this place aren't around much, but usually they come and check things out on their own. But I mean, I don't mind your wandering around.
Well, this is my
but-
first time at this site, so I apologize, but I am just here to do my job.
Well, feel free if you think it's of any help. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
Wait, but
Okay.
isn't that more performance?
That would
It would definitely be a deception check, not performance. Yeah.
which
She's already given you the go-ahead. She's not terribly
she doesn't care.
concerned about
Okay,
you.
I'll check the room out.
We'll call it an easy deception. I'm sure you'll pass.
Okay. Dang it! I'm.
Expectation of perception.
Oh my gosh! I
no.
rolled a 2, and I get a plus.
You see that there's a
3,
person in
so
there.
it's
but one
5.
of them
Jeez.
talks.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I know I'm rolling really bad today, guys.
Plus 5.
You gonna need some help over
For
That's
investigation,
your,
I get plus 3.
That's your investigation,
That was
no persuasion.
or is
Oh.
that
Deception.
or is that the deception?
I thought you weren't having me roll deception.
said you have to roll deception. Is
No,
that
I was
your
rolling
investigation?
investigation.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You said I didn't have to roll investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
Mine's a plus.
really all you see are the basic things that you would see around the room. It's like there's the massage table, some stained glass on the windows, just like you saw in the other room. Of course, you saw the masseuse. That's pretty much all you've noticed from just looking around.
The person that she's massaging, are they like nobility or?
She's not actually massaging anyone. She was waiting for her next
Oh,
client.
okay. So
Or-
there's nothing like.
And she's like, oh,
The androgynous human was waiting for their next client.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Was it like it's hard to tell? Is that what it is?
I think so. Means you gotta make the call.
While I have you here, you don't. Wait, did we have a name for the masseuse?
I don't.
Probably would want to ask that.
What?
You just come in and start poking around.
What was your name again?
My name is Jabaz. Jabaz.
Jabaz? How do you spell that? Not asking her. Asking
J-A-B.
you. Jabaz the Hutt.
Jabaz the Masseuse. The Masseuse. J-A-B-A-Z.
While I have you here, you wouldn't happen to know about any secret passages in this bathhouse, would you?
She kind of looks at you and then says, no, I don't know anything about any secret passages.
Of course,
Right,
of course.
Roll a perception check.
Perception?
Or actually
like
insight. Roll
Okay.
insight.
9. I rolled an 8.
Okay. Well, you can tell she's kind of fidgeting a little bit, but you don't really get any sense of. You don't have any reason at the moment to believe she doesn't know. Like perhaps you think she's just a
Tarina.
commoner who's just working here.
See, I was talking with my good friend Tarina earlier today, and she had mentioned this bathhouse and that there was a secret door here. She said she had a masseuse friend who might be able to help me.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything about any passages, but you know, there may be other people you can talk to. You know, it's getting late. I'm not supposed to be here after dark. Once we close up shop, which is going to be very soon, I'm under strict orders to clear out along, you know, all
While
the
she's talking, I
employees.
pull out my dagger and I hold it against her throat and I say, I'm in a hurry. I need you to tell me what you know.
Roll intimidation.
Oh gosh.
Straight intimidation, not advantage.
Oh gosh.
Please roll better.
I'm rolling terrible today. With my +4, it's 9.
Could I overhear this?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, not from out
From
there
not-
because it's
no.
going on
To be
inside
fair,
the
I'm
room.
holding a dagger to this woman's throat. Like,
There's nothing to hear.
All right, roll it again for advantage.
advantage. Oh gosh. Please roll well. Okay, that's
That's-
better. So it's a 16. I had a +4 at least. Thank
Um,
goodness for +4.
She is very much. She's very much concerned about her well-being, and she really, at this point, is terrified of you.
So it is a she?
She doesn't know why.
Yes.
Depends on the
Right.
sentence. I might change my mind. But either way, she stops. I have seen a number of people going into the north massage room, and they go in more than you would imagine being in there. There's only one massage table in that room, and they don't always come out right away. So I don't know what's going on. There's something weird going on in this whole bathhouse. I've had enough of this. And she quickly darts away from you, gets away, and runs out the door.
I'll let her go as soon as she gives you that information.
She just like you can hear her yell. She's running out the door. I quit. And she runs through the door, and she's had enough of this place. She says it's just.
Leave her a copper.
As she's running out the door, I'll look at the guards and be like, "What happens so the customer is always right?" And then like head towards the other massage door room and be like, "It's this one," and like talk to Alvin. It's supposed to be this one.
The guards just look at you when you look over at them, and they're like they're wondering what just happened in the other room.
Have we had our own time to investigate yet?
Yeah, we haven't had you go ahead and do your investigation.
A couple minutes.
Yeah, that took a couple of minutes of me.
I'll roll for
Yeah, we pop
investigation.
in.
That poor girl.
Is there anyone in there?
There's another masseuse in that room as well.
Wrong masseuse.
I will try to distract him and you can do your
Okay.
look around.
Do a
Okay,
dance.
so I roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that an 18? No, that's a 10. I have a 16.
And 16 investigation while he's
Investigation.
trying to distract.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Looking up at the masseuse.
I'm here for a massage.
Oh, well, that's great. That's what I'm here for. Feel free to get undressed and get under the towels there. And do you prefer deep tissue or perhaps would you like the suction cups?
He says the what?
Which one's faster?
Well, that all depends on you, good sir. We can do the 30-minute, 60, or 90-minute variations.
How much?
Or would you? We
how much
also
longer are you
do.
open?
We also do the 15-minute just shoulder massage.
Oh. Let's do the shoulder
Do I
massage.
still have to get naked?
Sure. And she goes over and folds down like the end of the massage table, and it kind of goes into a slant. And there's a little stool right at the end of the. Oh, by the way, this got considerably quieter when you went inside the.
Mm-hmm.
But so there's a little stool at the end, and you can kind of lean forward on it, and she's able to come up on the side and starts rubbing your shoulders.
With my armor on and everything.
Well, hopefully you're. She says,
terribly-
this would be much easier if you weren't wearing this. What are you wearing? Leather armor?
Yeah, leather armor.
This leather.
I'm not terribly comfortable with removing it.
Okay. Well, it's just really. I mean, as strong as I am, I have a real hard time massaging through leather. Are you sure you can't just take off the cloak? And then she looks up and she sees Dacis wandering around the room. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you?
That's my friend. She's here with me.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Just
She's
inspecting the building.
just,
Oh.
she's just waiting for me while I do this.
Okay. That sounds fair enough. Just give me a few minutes, and we should be done here shortly. Are you investigating the room? Is that what you're doing?
I'm investigating the room.
What did you? You rolling an investigation?
I rolled 16.
I don't know if you wanted me to.
So
roll
as you're
it.
kind of going around, you're filling and checking out all of the potential things that might result in a secret door or some sort. You find a secret door.
Wow.
And you're like sending a signal over to Alvin over here, and
At what point do I make it over there?
And-
I'll head over there as soon as
so yeah, and he looks out the door and he sees Non-Lorna come into the door, and he goes, he kind of signals to her to let the others know that they
look to
found the
be
room
wrong,
that they're looking
This
for.
way.
And
Bebo, our group massage
you're
is ready.
sitting there with the massage.
Have a happy ending.
Oh my gosh.
Our massage train is ready.
And she walks in. Oh, she says, "Oh, dear me. You know, it's much easier."
These are also all of my friends.
Yeah. It's getting really late. I'm sorry, but I actually have to be calling it a day shortly. We're not supposed to be here after night. I'm pretty sure you're probably not either. But feel free to stick around until it comes down. But I can't really do any more massages at this time. It's getting pretty late. Tell you what, let me go out and talk to the owners and see if I can get some information from at least their guards out front. See if they don't mind us sticking around a little later than usual. We are generally not allowed, but I'll let you know. And she walks out of the room to go
Wait,
to
what
go
if she was
find.
going to alert
So
them?
she's out of the room.
We all run through this secret
We
passage.
close the door and go.
I'm just gonna,
Quick, lock the
I'm
door.
gonna really quickly grab a little piece of paper and just write out.
I placed my bear trap in front of the door.
Thank you. Here's a tip, and leave like three silver.
I was gonna say I owe you.
Okay.
So I talked to the wrong masseuse, you guys, and I
I only have
accidentally
gold,
made
so a
her
gold,
quit.
please.
That's on me. I thought she was hiding something. She was acting really sketchy, okay?
Mhm.
You know, she could probably get a better job. This place is crawling with cultists, okay?
Yeah, I don't like what they're doing here.
You didn't like your shoulder massage?
No, that was its own thing. I mean, more so all the Nightblades being here. The Nightblades have not really been involved in anything good that I'm aware of.
Okay, do we head down the secret door quickly?
Yeah.
Well, I'm also curious as to why they're not supposed to be there after dark. Is it just because it's only naturally lit, or is
Or
there
just 'cause
some
they
other
do
reason
stuff
that they're not supposed to be there after dark?
Maybe after dark is when everything fun begins.
The
Yeah,
after dark
exactly.
massages.
Massage parlor after dark.
Cult activities.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah.
Right. They don't want people there to see what's going on.
Oh wow, this is quite the
You're-
passage.
You're a fighter, right? But Dex fighter. Okay. I guess does that make me the tankiest guy?
So as you enter into
It's
the
19 AC.
the walkway or into
Mine's
the secret passage, you start descending the stairs that are on the other side. You notice a stench, a foul sewer-like stench that greets you all as you enter through the secret door.
You don't like
Go
you don't like
again,
perfume.
reflex.
You don't like sewer. What do you like, Bebo?
Normal smells. Forest leaves.
Fresh air? Okay.
River smog.
On the sides of the walls are smooth stones, as you're going down, it's like 20 feet down. There's the smooth stone steps and brick walls.
Is it lit?
No, it's actually quite dark in here.
Oh no, I meant, is it like happening? Is it lit?
Is it turned down?
even less so than there is light. So,
I bust a move.
in fact, it's
I busted.
busting a move in pitch dark, going down 20 feet
Okay.
worth of steps.
Hold on. I might have a
You
solution
might
to
have
darkness.
to.
I have athletics plus 4.
Some of us have dark. Was it dark vision? Dark.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
If you
Elves
have
do.
dark vision, you can see enough
Dana?
to not fall on your
You
face.
have dark vision. Yeah,
It
but
is.
you're an elf.
It is not well lit in here at all, so the dark vision is going
gonna
to
see
be
if I have a-
enough light to not trip.
I
but
pull
you're
out my
not gonna
torch.
see much.
Let me have a way to light this.
Yeah, I have a way to light it, and I just go, and it lights
Oh, okay.
with my druid craft.
I have my torch.
Heavy
Do you
torch.
not have like a way to light your torch normally?
No.
What?
I mean, unless it's tinderbox.
And
That's
you-
what a tinderbox
With your light,
is,
you
you
do
weirdo.
notice that there's
That's
a
it.
couple of sconces on this.
Whatever.
Just a
Here,
tinderbox, just the
Yeah,
thing
but
that
I
you
can
use to
just
light
I
torches.
can just light it. I just
Yeah. We got a torch.
Okay, so as you have your light and your torch, you'll notice there's a couple sconces on the steps. It is quite dark even below. You can see slightly as you come down that it looks like the light just kind of goes out into an open area. but you can't see a whole lot yet at this point as you're coming down the steps. Once you get to the bottom of the steps,
I guess we can't wait. There are guys coming after us, maybe. I was gonna maybe send a familiar down here so I can like see through its eyes and see, and scout it out a little bit.
We don't have one
Please
prepared.
tell me
We
it's a
could all
small
roll.
flying turtle.
We could all roll stealth.
No, I can just
Was
conjure
it-
a woodland friend.
Is it a small flying turtle?
Mm.
That would make me so happy.
Only if it
For no reason.
Like a mini turtle, like an actual like little
But
like
it can
turtle.
fly. It would be so good.
so
here no. All right, so I, as a druid, I just sit for a second, and then, like, out of my shell comes an owl that, on its back, has like hexagons
Ooh.
in its
Cool.
in its feather patterns.
As soon as you pull out an owl, I'm like checking something in my pocket, like
Okay.
I'm hiding it more.
Mouse.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Owlowicious. You gotta be quiet. So, go. And then I
Yeah.
kind of like slump down a second, and I'm looking through the owl's eyes.
and how far away can he get from you?
He can go a while.
I wanna
It's
say 100
basically the Find Familiar spell. It only lasts hours equal to half my druid level.
Mm.
So 2. It lasts 1 hour. So and it's not like a real familiar. It's a animal
So
like
he's just-
guy.
And what kind of vision does he have?
He has 120 feet of dark vision, as well as a +3 stealth and perception.
Okay.
So
That's pretty good.
keen hearing and sight as well. So
It's an owl.
advantage. So, the Find Familiar spell, though, I need to find. Find Familiar. So, it can be. I can communicate with it within 100 feet of me, telepathically. But it can. Can have more than one. Familiar can be with. Must be within 100 feet of you. Nope, that's for a spell. I'll be more familiar with this next time. It doesn't have like a range limit, but I can only communicate with it within 100 feet. But I can still see it. So, as an action, I can temporarily. Nope, just nope, nope, nope.
You can communicate with
You
it
can-
telepathically while it's with
I like how he's doing. I can temporarily. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well, my
There's
thought
like
is if
8
your
paragraphs to this.
telepathic connection is 100 feet, then that means you're not going to be able to see what he sees past 100 feet. So,
While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses that the familiar has.
Right, so
During
you
this
have-
time, I am deaf and blind with regard to my own senses, but
okay.
I'm seeing through my familiar.
Okay, so you basically have an extra 100 feet of dark vision. That's
Mhm.
about what that comes out to be. Okay, so
And I send it forward to look into.
actually it's probably more like, oh yeah, probably about an extra 100 feet because he can go out to the 100 feet range and then see other stuff. Plus he goes around corners. I guess you got that. Okay, so it's as he goes down, you're sending him off. Everybody I assume is just kind of standing around waiting to see what he sees. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your owl kind of flies into the room. He's noticing that down below is there's water. He's not in it. Can't tell how deep it is, but he can tell that there's kind of the waves. His vision is whatever light he does see is moving, so he can tell that it's some amount of water on the ground.
Well, he's got torch, right?
It is so dark. It is dark enough, though, that even with dark vision, you can't tell how deep this water runs.
Okay.
But you do know that it's on the bottom floors. It's in addition to his being out flying around, he's seeing a couple of passages that run off, down, and around a ways.
Okay. I'll go with the one that's straight ahead.
In this room, you can see there's general features of this room are there's limestone all around.
deaf and blind, but you can speak.
Mm-hmm.
So as you see stuff through the other
Yeah,
eyes,
you're
you can
seeing.
talk
Yeah.
Okay.
to us, right?
All right. This next room, it has water. I can't tell how deep it is. I'm sending him down the tunnel. That's straight ahead.
Windy.
Not.
It turns to the left.
So so you can go out about 20 of these squares.
Yes.
Okay.
And there wasn't any creatures in that room, right?
Not in
Does he have shoes?
that. Nope, not in that room. It was an empty
Do you wear
room.
shoes?
I can't hear you.
No, Casey, I'm asking your character. Is your character wearing shoes?
He just said he can't
No.
hear you.
No, okay. Well, I'm asking him because he would know his character. I'm looking
You
at
have
his
dark
character.
vision. Look at his feet. Oh, you're asking him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to look at his feet, but I don't know. Can't actually see him. You're not wearing shoes.
As you're talking around, I am just talking over you. There's no one actually in this next room, so if you could walk me forward.
It says the rooms have 9-foot ceilings, so you can kind of tell how tall it is. Obviously, your owl's not flying all that high.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger room, that one is braced with beams to kind of keep the roof up, I guess. Destroying. Let's see.
So it looks like a mine shaft.
Well, it's underground,
Okay.
so it's just keeping the
Ooh.
land above from
Find some
becoming down
diamond.
below.
I don't think it's not actually a mine shaft.
Mining.
Okay.
You see a couple of, well, at least where you're at, there's a couple of doors that are already open, but they're kind of rotting wood. So they're not in great shape, at least not where you're at. Anyway, so your owl is flittering around the corner here.
There were 2 paths. I sent him down the one that's right in front of us. Alright, it's a longer tunnel. And it looks like it goes up a smidge.
So where are
To
you
the
guys
right
at
again.
at the moment? As you're walking, are you down at the bottom of the stairs?
I mean, I let them know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I let them know that the next room is empty.
Yeah. So
I'll
we'll head
take.
that way.
I'll take. What's your character's name again?
Kinlick.
Kinlick's hand and like put it on top of Bebo's head and I'll be like, lead your friend.
So
He's deaf. and
so
blind,
as you
I'm
enter the
putting-
water,
Wait, you can still walk? I thought he said he slumped to the ground.
the
Alright.
Sure.
Did
Bebo
for a
promptly. How tall are you?
I
Or
don't
something,
know.
right?
I think he's
You're taller
shorter
than
than me.
Well, okay. How tall are you?
I'm 3'4".
Oh.
I think 3'4".
Okay.
You're barely as tall as this table.
So, well, the reason I say
Yellow paper.
Bebo first, because Bebo went in first, because he was in front leading Kinlick. And as he gets him to step into the water,
40 pounds.
he promptly steps down as well. Kinlick falls down to about his top of his leg, and Bebo promptly falls down to his waist. There's about 2 feet
In
of
water?
water in this room.
I don't have my height, but I'm probably like 4 something.
So
It'll
yeah,
say
you're
you're, like,
you're
30
halfway covered up.
I'm just gonna write it.
Okay.
Kinlick's, just got his leg in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and he's not. I don't know. Your waist looks like it's lower than most people's waists, but
Yeah.
you're probably similar. You might have a little bit of room before your midsection hits it. But if you're all entering in, of course, Alvin there is just about able to swim. He's kind of in his chest. He's up to his chest in water, and he's he's probably able to do the dog paddle.
I'll look
or-
over at you and be like, are you good, my friend?
Yeah, I can swim.
Okay.
Obviously, crossing through this area is considered difficult for the purposes of walking through it. Your owl, meantime, is going around the corner, and he's scouting out the locations for you.
Do you want me to roll stealth for him?
Yes, go ahead and roll stealth.
I put my shield on my back.
No
and got
wings.
my crossbow instead.
That's a lot. 18. 18 for stealth.
Okay, so yeah, there's not much to be heard with his wings as he flies through. So he's very quietly,
Not even a mouse could hear him.
fluttering through there. Maybe a mouse would hear him, but most other people, unless they're trying really hard, are
Well,
not.
then how is he going to eat with an 18 stealth?
I guess it's the insulation on his
Yeah.
jaws can keep that pretty quiet. Hopefully he's not
Yeah.
overeating. Hopefully his prey doesn't start squealing. Okay, so as he comes around the corner, we have just more maps. You can see ahead. Well, there's only so much I can do here. You can see ahead that there is a doorway up ahead, and it does appear to be closed.
Okay. I go up to it for a second, land for a second, and then have it turn around.
Give me a as you came down there to check out the door. I think you reached, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
give me religion check.
Religion. Okay. It's not going to be good on me. Well, I'm technically trained in religion. Oh, that's a 6.
You do see a
You know,
carving on the door, but it doesn't look immediately familiar to you.
Okay.
As he turns around and starts heading back towards you.
Okay. Alright. Remember, don't be worried, it's just my owl that goes and it goes down the next room.
Okay.
Well, there's a door at the end of that hallway.
Shut?
It's shut. The owl can't open it on its own.
Really?
I know, right? It's
Are you
so
not seeing
disappointing.
through it right now? Is that what
So
you're talking
as you go into that card,
Oh, right, you
that
can't.
room, you'll notice it's just
You
another.
tricked me.
I'm in.
Just another small room filled with water. Doesn't have much. There's nothing else in there of importance.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I have the owl land on my shoulder and I release it to the Feywild for a second. Or for a bit.
Can I set up a trap at the bottom of the stairs?
But I still have it for like 45 minutes or whatever. Or 50 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, so he's just kind of.
So when you release it, the timer stops?
No.
Or does it
So
still only last an hour?
specifically that cost me a wild shape to
Right.
do this, right? That's a Tasha's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I cast Find Familiar without components and just as an action.
Oh, okay.
So it changes the duration from until it dies to 1 hour.
Got it.
Or half my druid level.
Makes sense.
So, but then like I can dismiss it as the Find Familiar spell. So I just put it away for a second.
Got it. Okay.
I assume the hour is still ticking.
You said you wanted to place a trap at the entrance here?
Trap at the end of the
What kind of
stairs.
trap?
Hunting trap.
I'll go on a little before wherever he places the hunting trap and maybe drop like 100 ball bearings in front of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll place a hunting trap right here,
And then I'll.
which is, well, if it gets triggered, I guess I'll read it. Then it's just a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw or take 1d4 piercing damage
And stop moving.
and stop moving.
But
Okay.
I feel like you should up the DC if I'm placing ball bearings right before it. They're gonna trip.
Let's.
I'm just saying.
Oh, and then each field.
We'll be aware
failed-
that there are ball bearings in front of the trap.
A good distance
Should there
so I
be
can just slip on them.
an encounter with your ball bearings and trap?
And then each failed check afterward deals 1 piercing damage to the trapped creature.
Nice.
Okay.
And I think I bought like 3.
Sweet.
What's the
Okay.
initial damage on the trap if they step in it?
Oh, you bought them?
1d4 piercing. I bought a couple.
I figured that Kinlick would have like found them in the forest around his coastal lighthouse and give them to you.
I guess it could work like that. But either way, I had to pay gold stuff to get a hit.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so if you roll a 4, you kill a commoner. Is that right?
Yeah,
I think
they
they have
just
4 HP, right?
they just their leg just starts hemorrhaging blood.
They just
I
die.
don't think you have to worry about it too much, as they were stating up above. Most people were not aware of this downstairs. So
Is yeah.
What about the guards though that she was talking to?
wow,
Find out.
Okay, so
knowing that they are followers of Baal, they are not commoners in that
What?
sense.
That's gonna be annoying.
Okay, so you guys are doing.
They were going ahead to the
This
other
this was nothing. I mean, the owl saw.
Yeah, he went in there, just saw an empty room. There's not much in there other than just more of the same walls.
that
and
was the end of
flooded
the
room.
path.
It's that particular room was not as, I don't know, it didn't look as well kept, almost like it was thought out to be something, but it was never finished.
I'm getting
Okay.
tired of swimming.
Well, it gets dry over here this way, so I
Gonna
start
swimming
leading
that
this way.
Yeah.
All right, so they're kind of, so you're just sloshing through the water. You can hear, the water just kind of,
And it's up to my knees.
so you're all just kind of pushing
I
through,
could totally just climb on you.
somewhat,
Yeah.
I'm only 40 pounds. Although,
somewhat wetter than when you entered. You all start to
Stuff
kind
is
of
90.
get out towards the drier spots of the passageway, and up ahead you see the door that your owl saw.
What does the door look like?
It's like other doors that were closed ahead of you at the bottom of the steps. It just looks kind of like a weak, rotted door. It does have, like I said, it has a carving on it. There is what looks like a depiction of a large built man.
Do I
He's
recognize
holding
it at
like
all?
curved blades with his hands.
Do I recognize it at all?
what do you want?
Roll me a religion check.
Religion?
Can I try to?
Sure.
Religion, not history. I wanted history.
16 for religion.
Oh, he did better. I think. I don't know.
You haven't rolled it.
He did
No,
better.
You did better. Now, what did you roll?
Not
one.
You looked at it, and to you, it just looked like scratches. You weren't exactly sure what was going on.
I get a plus
Yes, but it was a
plus
1.
one.
All I heard was
two.
1. The rest doesn't matter at that
Okay,
point.
that's fair.
So yeah, you could kind of tell. It looks like stick figures on the wall to you, as far as you're concerned. But Alvin over here was able to depict that it was. It's the carving of Baal, actually, the chaotic, evil god of murder. Also, based on his knowledge, that would be the same god that the Nightblades would happen to be following. So you were aware of the possibility of this kind of thing being down here.
This could get dangerous. This will get dangerous. Knowing everything else.
And the man on the is holding 2 curved blades. He looks like he too could probably be one of the followers of Baal. Potentially a guard of some sort.
Wait, but there's not a person. There's just
No.
drawings. Two
No,
drawings.
Just the drawing.
Okay.
Can I go up to the door and check for traps?
Yeah, I think at this point we're all pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Roll investigation.
18?
As you're checking around, carefully snooping, you realize that, yeah, it's pretty safe. There's really nothing down here. It's like people have been traveling through this area off and on. It doesn't appear to be anything that's set up to.
We should be good to
Surprising.
continue on, you guys. I think it's good. And then can I try the door?
Yeah,
Is it locked?
it is not locked.
Okay, I open it.
Wait, is it 2 doors? Or?
No, I think we're at the
Oh,
door
right
now.
here.
Oh, this door.
As you enter that room, you'll notice that there are 3 more doors, or actually 2 more doors, and what looks like a passageway that goes off to the left.
I walk in the room, obviously. You can move me there.
Yeah.
Where to next?
All right. Aloysius appears, and I put my hand on Beeble's head again. And I send it down down this way. Yeah, just like that. Okay.
What, to keep Bebo from going run ahead?
No, so I.
Because I go blind and deaf while I'm looking through the owl.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
he just follows.
The owl becomes his eyes and ears. So now that they're moving down, okay. What's the number on the end of that?
It doesn't have a number.
It has a number there. Okay, that's 3.
Huh?
Just making
Oh.
sure. I pretty much put these in order, but when I'm only exposing
Alright,
part
there's
of them
more
at a time.
water.
Yeah.
This is getting complicated.
It looks like we're going through like a maze or a labyrinth.
Almost like it's a dungeon. Whoa, that's
Weird.
weird. Yeah.
We ran into any dudes yet.
All right, so your owl's flying down towards the end here, and as he comes around the corner there, he will notice. Okay, there is a tapestry. It appears to be on the wall to the in this corner here. It's just a little opening with a tapestry. It doesn't necessarily look like it's in the best of shape, probably because of all the water in there.
Okay. I have it land on a sconce and look at it.
From where you are with dark vision, it depicts a grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th figure, who is screaming. And from your position on the sconce, as you're looking at it,
Oh, that's grisly.
What?
give me. Do I
I think
want
there's a
to-
bear up ahead, guys.
Sure, give me an inspection.
I don't. think that's
Investigation?
what
An
I-
investigation. Yes, inspection.
I mean, I'm just mostly just looking at it.
I know, but
Okay.
you're
Alright.
looking. You're trying to look at
We
it
say
closely
that
enough
it's
to.
like a tapestry. We don't know.
Hey, that might be an 18. Yep.
So as your owl looks closely at it, you're noticing that there's like mold growing on it around its edges.
Oh, there's mold.
Your owl's kind of
I poke you because I need more information.
just kind of
touching me.
hovering in front of it, but he does notice that there's a pretty good size patch of mold around the sides, and looks like it goes around towards the back of the tapestry.
Oh, they need to take better care of their things. And I have the owl go this way.
He's not very good at conveying information, is he?
Okay, so as he's coming up
Well,
here,
it's
you'll
a bigger room with pillars. It seems.
Let me see. All right, so as you come around that corner there, and you're seeing into this other room, again you're noticing that there's probably about 3 beams that are bracing the ceiling of this also flooded chamber. There's a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner.
Gross. It's always.
Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot tall steel mask cast in the form of what appears to be a frowning human skull.
There's no people down here yet?
There is not any people in this room. There's no beings
Alright.
yet.
I have my owl land on the table and look at the mask with the body, or entrails, I guess. Oh, someone's insides are outsides.
Your owl is looking down at the flutters down onto the entrails and immediately starts to sniff like he's like suddenly he's interested. But you manage to get him back on track, and he's noticing that there's a similar visage as the one that was on the door that you just came through on the mask. And that's
And the door drawings on the mask.
and it appears to you that
What mask is he talking about?
I leave it. And I keep going. I'm looking. I want to know where the danger is, mostly.
okay.
Still
let's
no
see.
guys. I'm trying to
Go ahead
find
and
out how
go
far
ahead.
we can be.
Pull back on that. So you're headed towards this room. Let's see. That one is. So as you fly into this room, you're seeing floating face down in the middle of the flooded room is the blooded corpse of a shirtless male human with knife wounds in his back.
Corpse. Okay. They made that guy into a porcupine.
He's got knife
It's a-
wounds that goes in, not out. They're holes.
It's a knife wound, not,
Oh, right.
not a knife.
Nice, okay.
Oh,
Like they.
yeah.
Made that guy to an inverse porcupine.
Something clever.
Ah! Is that what you say as a character?
Something clever.
Something wise.
That guy's waterlogged.
What?
There. Okay.
Wow.
Alright. Looks like we have risk of knives. Alright.
Risk.
Keep going.
He flies back into this corner here, and he doesn't really see anything back here either.
Oh, another
how
dead
far
end?
How far are we getting away from you there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I still have like 8 squares of radius to go.
That's only 12 out. You also flew up about 5 squares, so that's like 17. So yeah, it looks like you covered okay, but you're getting pretty far.
This is 80 feet. So this is 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I could keep going like 10 feet down the hallway here before I lose contact.
There's just
Oh,
a,
it's just a...
hallway.
Alright, cool, perfect. Alright, still nothing. Still no guys. I guess we gotta go down one of the doors. But if you want, we can go exploring down that way.
So as you've been going, what are we saying? At least 30 minutes of
Let's see.
waiting,
Well-
standing around waiting for your bird to do his job.
The owl has a speed.
Yes, but he's also inspecting and doing other things, looking at stuff. So.
Yeah, mostly looking. Is speed of
It's not like he just zipped around the place. He's giving
60 feet of flying speed.
for you to register what he's seeing. You have to have him hover and stop and
Okay.
do his thing. So I'm giving you 30 minutes of bird time so far.
Okay. Alright. You gotta open a door.
I will try the door in the
Can we
very front of
wait,
me.
the doors seem to be unlocked. All of them.
I said I would
Yeah,
try the
these,
door in the
these
very
doors
front
are
of me.
pretty much these doors are good for you.
I opened the one in front of me.
Well, let me
Should
let
we
me
try and stealth
confirm.
in?
here,
Okay.
but I think
It's probably good for one more scouting mission before he's gotta go.
Yeah, the one straight ahead.
Let's see, where are we? All right, so we got the south door and we have the east door.
Number 5.
Oh, is that north?
That's no,
I don't know
that's the
which way's-
south door. You want to go? The door bears a carving on it as well.
I was asking if that is north, this direction.
Yeah,
towards
north is
Caden.
towards Caden.
Okay.
You guys came in from
Just
the north. You're
confirming.
going south right now.
Cool. Then yes, I'll go through the south door.
Well, you don't want to. Okay, you're just gonna go through it.
Well, okay. Well, you said it wasn't locked.
Well, yeah, but I thought maybe you care what it looks like. But hey, whatever. Go through the door. The
Well,
door opens
They were
up
staring
easily.
at it for half an hour.
Yeah. While we were waiting for him with his owl.
They didn't tell me they were looking at anything. For all I knew, you went in
What
and
do
you
you do
said,
for
"Owl,
half
go
an
off."
hour in a giant room, Ken?
Hey, I am the DM, not telling you guys what you're doing. You got to tell me what you're doing.
Well, what did I see?
For all I
about
know,
the
you
door
sat on your
before?
butt, waited for the owl.
I don't
Okay,
know.
well, what did we see in the room while we're waiting here?
Did
Like,
anybody else notice there was something on that door?
Which door?
The one we just came through had
yes.
another carving on it.
Yes.
But did anybody catch what it was?
it was Bale, right? You said it was Bale. Elvin.
This one also?
No, that door. I don't know. Nobody.
one
Did anybody look closely? Give me a religion check. Somebody who
Let's
actually
do it.
bothered to look at the door.
Always looking. That's a 11.
They said they were
No.
looking at it for half an hour.
They said that after I said, Did you look at the door?" It's like, I don't know. All right, so this door does bear a carving of Merkel, the neutral evil lord of bones. I don't know why it tells us that.
How do you spell Merkel?
Myrkul.
Thank you.
Did I do that? No, that's a different guy, isn't it? Or is that Merkel? No, that's Urkel.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
M in
I
there.
keep thinking Urkel every time you say
Did
it.
I do that?
How do we spell Merkel?
He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Nice.
Creepy. And what's on the other door?
The east door has the face of this door also bears a carving.
Oh man,
Another religion
Religion
check.
check.
Oh, okay.
Let's do
12.
I think 12 as well.
Hey, you gotta tell us what to roll because we don't know what we're doing.
Well, yeah, I would
Hey!
imagine by now
I
it's the
rolled
third door.
So it's a 20!
Okay, well,
I knew this one.
the face of this door bears a let's see, where am I? Oh, a carving of Bane, god of tyranny, who is depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles.
I remember this one from history class, you guys. It's Bane.
The 3
So
evil lords or something.
Mm-hmm. No, my
The
question.
Dead 3.
Okay, so we came through the door that had Bale on it. Is it on the other side too? So, like, if you stand in this room, there's the 3?
well, yeah, there's Bale, Merkel,
Right,
and
but is it?
Yeah, but like we went in and there was Bale on this. Is it also on the reverse? So like if all
So
three
if we
doors
were
are
going
closed
back
and you
through
stand
it-
in that room, you can see all 3
No,
carvings?
they're all just as if you were coming in to see it. They decorate the
Okay.
door for people coming in to be seen, so they
they
know
all
where
go-
they're going.
All face out.
Oh, so they don't face into us in the room.
So we wouldn't see this carving.
Yeah.
No,
we
you
would-
would, because you would be coming
So
in from
this
that
is
direction.
definitely the entrance. We see it coming in this way, and we
Right.
see it going out on those ones.
Okay.
But it's a plain door on the other
Back
side.
of the door.
Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder why they put Bale first.
And you're going to the south door?
Yes.
Can I have that top cover there? Because don't need that one anymore.
I mean, I want to see everything.
So you're going through the door.
I will check for traps in and around the door.
I'll check both doors.
Well, I'll check the first one first.
I'll check the other one while you're doing that.
Okay.
Just try to
You're
speed
just
it up a little bit.
checking out the doors,
For
okay?
traps and stuff. And around them. For...
Are you guys
10?
stealthing up again? Roll a stealth check again if you are. I want to know, because it's been a little while, you've been sitting around, I want to make sure you guys are still conscientious of your stealth state.
13.
17.
12.
Dice are bad tonight. My dice are being bad tonight, you guys.
What's the lowest roll we have?
I'm a 12.
2 12s?
I roll as a 7.
You
Plus
rolled a
3.
7? Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's a 10.
Alright, so you're going down towards there. Okay, so oops, I guess we don't need that. That was totally good, huh? Just gonna so as you're coming into this room,
Isn't that just the above garden?
Huh?
Wasn't this just the above garden? Why are you hiding that?
I'm not trying to hide that. I'm hiding what's under it.
Oh. Yeah, you flip it over like.
Well, because I just didn't want it to be distracting to have actual
Okay.
map on it. Okay, so as you come into this room,
Cool. What? Say, oh. I thought you were going like, whoo, like something was bad.
Oh no.
lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans
Gross.
in filthy black robes. Arranged in a triangle formation, a lit torch lies between them.
Are they alive?
A rough-hewn suitcase to the left leads down to another torchlit chamber.
Suitcase?
What did it say? What direction did it say?
Is this a staircase?
Is it a rough-hewn oh, yeah. So you can see that.
Okay.
area.
Looks like there was a ritual killing here.
I mean, I can see through the door.
Oh.
I have dark vision.
Give me a perception check. Everybody. I want to see what everybody's just kind
Nat
of...
20! I got on the right dice. You're a good dice.
Perception.
Do you want my total, though? Perception, you said? Right? So it's a 23.
Okay.
If it includes sight and sound, I got a 17 with my owl.
Okay, so several of you notice that these people do not appear to have been lying in that water very long. In fact, you're pretty sure they're not dead.
Oh, we run over.
I rolled
Are
a
they
4.
tied up?
No, it's
Do they appear bound or restrained at all? Like,
As it's determined that their jig is up, they jump to their feet and roll initiative.
Oh,
okay.
what the heck kind of weird thing they doing just lying on the ground?
Bad dice. You
Oh my
betrayed me.
God.
You're a trickster dice. 13.
when do you roll?
I rolled a 6. I get a +7.
Hey, 22.
Yeah, that was crappy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gonna do so much damage. It's gonna be awesome.
I also have 22.
Must be nice.
All right. Alvin was 22.
What'd you get?
I was 22 as well.
Debo is 22.
What's your dex?
My dex is 19.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's
Kinlick, what's
Says my
yours?
alert. I got an 8.
You'll be before me then.
7.
Go 7.
Aces was a 7.
Casey gets a +9 to his.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also alert. That's right.
Alrighty. So we're
Not alert
here,
enough.
here.
You're a trickster die. You rolled me a 20 and then a
Alrighty.
6.
Now,
It was like, psych.
I was gonna roll low.
Used up all the energy on that first roll.
I would have brought my longbow out for this though.
You said dropping stuff is a free action?
Yeah.
So, okay, I can just drop my torch.
Yeah.
It's lit up. The room's lit up.
The room in there is lit?
Yeah, they have a torch
Okay.
in the middle of the 3.
That's helpful.
So I'm just gonna remove my torch from my inventory now. Oh wait, there's multiple torch?
You have multiple.
Why do I have 10 torches?
Because that comes from your bag.
Guess I have 9 now.
Torches last an hour.
Well, I'm gonna toss it down. It's probably gonna go out.
Nah.
Oh,
But even if it does, I can just...
okay. Well, either way.
Druidcraft is not as good as Prestidigitation.
I thought it was effectively the same thing.
It's like, I mean, kinda. it lets me look at the weather forecast and light torches
Oh.
and do noises, like
Your
little
first
tiny
battle
noises.
of the night, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
First
okay.
battle at level 2.
Ooh. And I'm basically fresh and ready to go.
Dana, what's your character's name again?
Desus.
Desus. Okay. There's too many names, guys.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? So I told you how there was a new girl who started at my work named Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately on yesterday, there was someone in orientation. Her name was Amelia. And I was like,
What are the
what are the
odds?
chances? It's Jasmine and Austin's 2 daughters' names. And I was
Mm.
like, whoa!
What are the odds?
She's like, I was like, this is so weird. We just had 2 new people start, and
Yeah. That's crazy.
it was weird. It was one of those things where I was like, I
Little
didn't share with them because I didn't want to be like, hey! And I was also like, ha, okay, we'll remember.
I know babies with your names.
Vivian's 4.
That's true.
Did you know she had a Greatest Showman themed
I
birthday
saw a
party?
picture about that.
Aw.
I've never seen that, but
It's
that's
a good show.
pretty cute.
We went to it because, we're close with them. But Vivi was so funny. Like, as soon as, like, some people were there, she's like, can I open my presents now? And Justin was like, we're still waiting on people. We gotta wait. Can I open my presents now? She kept asking. Justin was like, fine, do it.
Presents.
She was so patient at first, though.
That's
She also remembered who brought what gift.
Okay,
She's like,
so,
this is from you.
pretty crazy.
As you see them jump up, Alvin immediately does something.
I step back here, peek over the shoulder, kind of see them
Wait,
jumping up.
Wait,
Where
how-
are they?
how do you go first?
These figures?
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, you have a
interesting.
plus
Figures.
initiative.
I have +9 to initiative.
Right,
So I have
right.
22.
So I should switch these.
I assume that I'm first here.
Wait,
Although
actually,
technically Bebo should go first.
yeah, I have a higher dex than him.
But this is the initiative.
Is it based on the initiative total?
Oh,
I mean, usually. But I guess usually it has.
Alvin's is well, I'm going by init mod, which would actually have Alvin ahead because I have you at 9. Right?
Yes. Then yeah,
Okay,
I would go then. So yeah, I'll step back there.
There's an H.
I will just.
On what?
Bebo.
I want to see
People has an
them.
H.
Beeboh. Correct?
I can see them pretty
Spell
well.
his name
They're
right,
holding a torch.
sir.
Sorry, I don't.
Yeah, there was a torch
That's
in the
the
middle
initiative.
between them. That's
It matters.
one of the odd things why you guys are suspicious.
The ragtag group of cultists.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll draw from behind me an arrow, and I'm not getting my longbow and take a shot at that short one because
Longbow now, huh?
yeah. switch it
I'm
up.
just
You're
gonna
both?
go left to right for the moment. So that guy's 1, 2, 3. So
Awesome.
the short
Number
guy's
1.
1. Okay.
That's gonna be 13. Is that right? 14.
Looking at me, this direction is a 20, and so you're just like one flick off from like
Almost.
landing on a 20.
Almost.
I mean, sorry.
14's probably still good though.
So we have.
You hit.
Awesome.
14 so far.
Ooh, that's an 8. So that's gonna be 12 damage to that one.
So Fury the Small comes back on short rest.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Oh.
take him
I thought I
down.
was supposed to do that.
How much did you hit him for?
12.
You're a weed.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I'll just back up a little bit because I can do that.
You can move through teammates freely, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can move through
Your
teammates
second
freely.
throw is a bonus action.
It's like
And you
he
don't
jumps
get to add
up,
your
and all of a
dex
sudden,
damage.
it was like he didn't even have a chance to react. It was like it was too quick for him to even respond. And they're like, the other two are looking over like, what the? And they're waiting. Bebo, they're kind of stunned by the action that just
I
went down, and
run forward.
their surprise wasn't so
Well, actually, no. I
surprising.
drop my torch. I quickly run forward, and then I just pull out 2 daggers and I get ready to throw one immediately straight at the guy in front of me. 18
That hits.
for 10 damage.
I'm not
And the
one
one in
for
front of
diplomacy.
you is.
That was my bad thing.
Usually I'm one.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just using the first one first. Then right
And then
there. Go ahead and throw another one right at him. And I have dual wielding now, so I get full damage from it. 24 to hit.
Jeez.
For 8.
Oh my gosh, you rolled a 2 and got 8 damage?
Yeah. I get plus 4 and then plus 2.
It's like he too just kind of crumbles to the ground. Jeez. Whatever.
Oh, they're there.
And now it's well, actually, that guy was him. So, and this guy was the one you killed the first time.
Oh,
So,
non-Lorna should be here. She fell down.
hey, now Lorna fell off the table. No wonder. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't even ask you for your initiative. Oh, I did.
I didn't know.
No, that's Dacis. Now, Lorna, what was your initiative?
13.
Oh, well, that's perfect then. You're actually
Yeah.
fine.
I didn't see it fell off. I thought I was just down there where I can't read, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, my initiative looks different than your initiative, so I was
No,
wondering
I
where
guess
she
I don't
went.
have to go around the corner. I could just keep them upright. All facing the same way is fine. Alright, none, Lorna.
Okay, I will throw a dagger at the dude 3.
Do 3.
Dude
Okay.
3. Cultist number 3. What do I get? It's a plus 4 to mine? It's 9. It misses.
Nope, that will not hit.
But I will bonus action throw another dagger at him. No! That's a 13?
That actually hits.
Oh, good, okay. But I don't get my plus because it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1.
1 piercing damage.
Let's go.
Alright, Kinlook, you're up.
Alright. I will move forward to stand next to him. With my perception-y eyes, are they like undead? Or are they just people?
They just look like, they're just like necromancers. They look pretty decrepit. They look old. But they're human. I mean, they don't...
Oh. Okay. Okay.
In a parallel.
In a parallel universe.
I just walk up to him with after his 2 dead buddies and be like, "Why are you guys killing people?"
And then I proceed to hit him with my staff.
Roll me a charisma.
I gave you a list.
Oh. I don't even know what that would be. Persuade. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. 10. Nope. 11. It's 11.
He just looks at you and he starts to raise his staff up in the air like he's about to do
All right.
something.
Shillelagh, bonk on his head before he gets to react. Oh, that's a 9 to hit. So
Yeah, that won't do anything.
that's it.
Dacis.
Alright. So, for the purposes of moving, which square am I on? The one in front of me?
You
probably,
should be
like,
in this
you
room
should
at
be in
least.
this room
Should at least be
You
in
were
this
in
room,
that room
okay.
with us, so you
Okay.
probably like easily like.
So, I need to be where Bebo is in order to see this guy. Or we-
You just
you
run
can-
You can
in.
walk over your teammates as long as you
Alright.
find a spot to just finish in.
Yeah, you can move
Alright.
through your teammates. It's a 5-foot space.
Don't necessarily want to be
Like Casey and
right
I
there,
are
but-
both
You go
within a
either
5-foot
way.
space
You can't-
together. We can move
if-
around.
But if you step
So
that
that's
way,
taking
Yeah.
up table.
You get an attack.
he'll probably try and attack you as you slip away. Because technically, you stand in my space. You're
Yeah.
next to him.
Oh, that's
You
true.
move away.
Can you
Alright.
go
You
from
get
here to here?
attacked.
Can you go diagonally?
No, that's a hard corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
it's
could
alright.
probably go.
So I will just stand next to him.
Okay.
With
Bonk
my-
him.
Huh?
Bonk him. I don't know.
Bonk
What did
him?
you have?
I
don't know,
I
what
don't
did you
have
have?
anything to bonk him with.
And then slash him.
Well, you have
Poke 'em?
crossbow expert or something, don't you?
Yeah, I
You
have
don't take
crossbow.
damage for trying to shoot at.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I don't
point,
get.
now your point blank doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you don't get disadvantage on.
She just holds the crossbow to his head.
Yeah.
Tell us.
But it's like a crossbow.
Still intimidating.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I just fired it coming in the door or something. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
So it's trouble reading the numbers.
That hits.
Yeah.
That's how much
So
damage are you gonna do?
15 plus something. So.
Yeah.
6.
Nice.
That's good.
But she's shooting him right between the eyes, so I feel like.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
too
nasty scar as a shot up over the top of his head. He didn't like it much, but he's just gonna take a shot back at you now.
The
Woohoo!
lowest amount of
One of
damage
these
I can
guys
hit for
actually
is
gets to
7.
shoot.
How fun.
It's fun for him. He's like, two.
Should we try and non-lethal him?
For Marco! He yells as he,
No.
That's cringe, bro.
Even
he
people
takes
sense
his
it's cringe.
flail that has a skull on it. Tries to smack you, Dacis, for hitting him with, making his old decrepit face look even worse than it did a moment ago.
It's like an anime, you know, like when people are talking about each other.
And
they
he will
sneeze.
roll a
Mysterious sneeze.
18.
Or like, I feel like someone
That
else-
probably hits.
Remind me what.
18 against your AC.
AC will be at the top. It'll be,
Okay, my AC's 13.
Oh, that's kinda
Most of us are squishy, it's fine.
Sheesh.
And you will take
I just need to get that dagger.
5 damage.
And that armor +2.
And then what do I roll?
You got your eye on the prize.
Don't I roll something?
Actually, if
nope, not for
Oh,
that.
he's armored
You just
for
take
that?
5 damage.
Okay.
what are you gonna hit?
And that would be the end of his turn, Alvin.
Oh.
And the chipmunks. Every time I hear that, that's all I think
Me?
about.
Later, he
I'm
just
glad, 'cause that was the
duplicates into like 2
He's small like a chipmunk too.
One more.
Okay, just come here.
I'm shooting. Can I even do that from here, actually?
You can
Probably
That
not.
would be a tough shot.
That's a hard shot.
Yeah, I'll run through,
Through 5
It
people and
It curves.
You're all
to
tangled.
here.
through 5 people and
Um,
around the corner.
Because I have 25 feet of movement. I can't do that,
You can't
right?
do diagonal.
Oh, wait, no, I could go here. Because I can go
You get an
5,
attack
10.
of opportunity though.
He's gonna get a shot at you.
I'll take it, if he wants to do that.
Okay.
I'll try to move over to position myself in a
I feel
safe
like
spot.
being a gnome should always be like half cover. It's hard to hit.
Right?
He did not hit you.
Just for the record, my AC right now is 16. I don't have my shield up.
Okay, but he did not hit you.
It's without your shield.
That stopped my shield at 16. And then I'll...
He's got a higher
Not
armor
getting
class
fire.
than me.
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Are you sure?
And then that will be
Quite sure.
Oh, another 8.
12 points of damage.
And he falls. He crumbles.
Guys, I did so
Him
much
and his
work in
staff
that.
falls to the
I
ground.
run over to my
I
daggers
did
and
a
I pick
whole
them up.
1 damage with my. I will pick up my daggers as well. My 2 daggers. And then I'm assuming we search the bodies.
Yeah, loot them.
These guys are not very
Oh
talkative.
yeah, am I always able to recover my arrows and my bolts?
You can do.
You spend some amount of minutes, I think it's just a minute or something, and you recover half.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Other than their messed up, dilapidated robes they're wearing and staves that aren't all that great either.
It bleeds out of the blue.
These characters don't carry much on them. They are in a state of servitude. They don't. All their
Yeah,
personal
that's still
belongings
blue.
were given up in their quest to
Actually, no.
worship
That's from this week,
Merkel,
so it's purple.
their god.
So nothing fun.
Nothing fun.
Is there anything
as
fun
it
in
would
this
be on these
room
guys.
at all?
There might have been a golden mask over in the other path.
Well, because it was dark, you couldn't tell what color it
Kinlick,
was.
you really need to work on describing things better when you're scouting ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm not usually talking to people.
Okay.
Period.
So there's, like I
I
said,
mean, like, I barely
so
count
in
Bebo.
the room you're in, there is only that small staircase
Understood.
going down into the room that you can only see barely with the lights from where you're at.
Well, there's torches.
With the torch, yeah, but it's kind of going downstairs. So unless you stand on the end of the steps, you might be able to see a little bit more.
Do you wanna
Who are you?
This
Alvin? Are you holding the torch?
Bebo was holding a torch before, I think.
I dropped it,
Dropped it
but we
back
just
there.
pick up the other torch.
Yeah, they had one too, right? So.
Right. But so what is everybody else doing?
Wait,
You're
actually,
at the top
I
of the
run back
steps,
and pick up
that's
the
why
torch,
I
and
asked.
you can like maybe throw it down
yeah,
the hall or something.
I'll grab the torch and shine down a little bit.
So you reach over from Bebo and say, "Here, let me have that." And you kind of look down and you're trying to see down there. You see a sarcophagus down at the bottom of the steps.
Oh, it's looted.
Creepy.
It's a stone sarcophagus. It appears to be open, but you can't tell much more than that.
That's sus.
What do you mean the coffin is open? Is there a body in there?
I don't No, I'm gonna start walking down and look at it.
Where would you
So
like
as you
to
walk
get
down into the room,
activated?
you notice that this chamber is partially collapsed. The back end of the room is collapsed down, just probably from decay. So, if do a I don't know, give me an investigation.
I'm always
Those,
happy to do
those
that.
of you who are down there anyway can look.
You want to come with?
Just rolled on the next.
Can I roll perception?
That's a whole.
I'm not good at searching. I'm good at looking.
So that's 9.
A 9.
Yes. This is very interesting, though. I would spend a lot of time on this. Beaver rolled custom 6.
I like the sound it makes when it rolls. Oh, it didn't do it that time though.
Give me a religion check if you don't want to do investigation.
Okay. Well, that's better by 1. Hey, that's a 16.
Hey.
Okay. So between the two of you, you are inspecting this place. You kind of you notice that the sarcophagus, not only was it opened, it appears to have also been looted. But you see some interesting mounds within the sarcophagus. You're thinking that that's unusual for a sarcophagus to have these kind of mounds in it, possibly because you know that the way burials would normally occur, if it was looted, it would actually be more the dust or ash inside would be more indented. So it appears to be that something's buried to you. And as a result, you kind of dig through there a little bit, and you find what appear to be books. There are 3
Books here.
spell books at the bottom of the sarcophagus. And there's one that's bound in red leather and contains a certain number of spells in it. As does another one. There's a.
I got excited and I forgot.
The second book has a rune of its previous owner burned into its umber cover. The book also contains a number of spells. And then the other book is a scaly black reptile hide and contains spells as well. Do you want to know what spells are in these spell books? Is that something you want right now?
I'd say later, probably. You can look at them later.
Who can cast spells in this group? You can cast
I
spells?
can cast them, but not arcane spells.
Right.
I can cast.
No, not really.
I don't know how spell casting from scrolls and such work as much.
Well, I don't know. I know I have 2 spells. It's 2 ranger spells.
What are your 2 ranger spells?
I'm not completely sure how
Hunter's Mark
spell
and
books
Zephyr
work
Strike.
as well, but we can give you those later,
Would you
or
use
you can look
Zephyr
them up
Strike?
while
Is
we're
that in
going,
Xanathar
and
or
you have them in hand.
Tasha?
I'll
I
tell
know
you right
it's
now,
needed.
I'm
I'm not
considering
really sure. It's just one of the
multiclassing
options
wizards, so
on
that might
this
actually be really
thing.
relevant to me.
Now you can throw them in your packs
Yeah,
and
for now,
decide
I'll
what
just
you
keep it.
want to do with them as we go. If there's something of, I'm going to read them off to you just in case you decide that. You never know. Those kind of things might have some importance to them.
I know spellbooks are harder to use because they're usually like specific to a wizard. You would need to like decrypt it to be able to use it on your own.
Yeah,
Versus
true.
spell scrolls are different.
Yeah.
Because it's different when you are a wizard.
The first spell book contains Burning Hands, Detect Magic. You can write it down or
This is
you
the-
can wait.
There's a red one.
This is the red one, red leather one. Burn Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image.
So it's just the monsters in the background.
The second
little
book
gremlins.
contains Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep.
Come here.
Magic missile.
That's a good spell list.
Yeah.
And the third spell book
Doesn't matter to this character.
has Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Feather Fall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Dagger storm.
Enough.
Gidget.
Girl, good quiet. Good quiet.
Hi, puppy.
Good quiet.
It's okay. I know. She's like,
Imagine the gold sink as a level 1 wizard that just finds this.
Quiet.
I
Quiet.
think there'll be some utility to
What
this.
is
Zena's at the door.
Zena out there?
Yeah. Hey, shh. Get it.
I like her turning there. They're just like, you wanna fight, bro?
Hey.
She's like, let her in, I'll take her. Text your mom, tell her to bring Zena upstairs because she's distracting people. That sounds like Reva almost.
But would she be scratching at the door?
Reva would if she wants in bad enough. She wouldn't come in to bother her, but she'd probably bother Reva.
Well, maybe it's Rita. Hey.
Reva just probably wants to be down here because unless your mom. Well, it's late. I don't know why she would be down here. All right, so
Gidget, we're going for stealth. We don't want to let the monsters know.
Yeah.
what's the plan from
Problem is
here?
when she's focused on something.
While they're kind of checking out that area, I'm gonna check out
Turn
that
her away from it
the
more.
east door while they're checking down
quiet.
in the sarcophagus, just to check for traps and kind of like peek it open and see what's on the other side.
Quiet.
Okay. Also, as you go over, check out the door. There are no traps, as you did not set anything off when you were close enough earlier. But you do notice as you easily open this
I'm trying to
door.
be stealthy too while I'm doing this.
Okay.
So we're going to the other door over here?
Well, I was there while you guys were searching down there. So
Okay.
this is
Do you not
happening.
want to go get that mask or look at it?
There's a mask. On the other side. The gold
I
mask?
told you about the mask though,
I don't
or at least
remember it.
Get.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 3-foot mask, so that's a big mask.
Yeah, I don't know if we
so.
can carry that.
I can carry it.
Hush, hush, hush.
Oh. I have an 8 strength. I get -1. Okay.
Hush.
Yeah, 15 strength.
Hush, hush, hush.
Just put it on my back.
Rita.
All right, so we've already exposed that area, I believe.
She's crying. It's not. I still don't think it's Zena.
Alright, so for now,
Quiet. Sulk on.
let's go ahead and move that.
Yeah,
And
it's not helping. She wants to meet
give
you.
me the entrance in that other one. We'll just kind of slide this over for now.
Trap.
We need some space.
It's okay. It's all fine.
So as you look down the stairway, given your limited dark vision, you can tell that it appears that there's another stairway ahead of you. And a long corridor.
Stairway going up or down?
It's going down.
Okay.
I think that's yours. Isn't it?
I do have.
No.
No, I have mine.
Oh,
on
that's
the-
the regular map.
Uh,
That's just the normal city
I
map.
believe dark vision is 60 feet.
I think so.
General dark vision is, yeah.
I do have like 20 more minutes for Aloysius.
Owluicious.
Very original naming convention there.
Yeah, we go do the owl again. Me and my bro. Make sure I'm close. I want to throw more daggers.
Yeah, we'll all reconvene back to the main room.
So far, so good. It's safe this way.
I mean, if you want, you can go explore that other room. There's no bad guys down there.
You're so heavy.
Yeah,
Alright, so you're
okay.
sending the owl down a ways?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything, but I think you did it at least for this piece.
Is it 20 on?
It turns down the
Yeah.
to the right again. There's more water.
I assume he's trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
Roll me a stealth.
17.
Okay. Oops. So yeah, try and do it without standing up. Alright, so you're going down, you see
Is that a
that there's
passage?
another passage, and, well, no, that's actually, it's not a passage. You will notice immediately, as you fly past that zone, that it is actually just a,
6.
what's this thing? I need to get all my map pieces out.
Mm-hmm.
We're crowding Dacis right off the table here. This, you just notice, is just a bigger room. Just a little section Yeah, but it's actually kind of overlappy. It's
Yeah.
it's really just that 2 squares.
Okay, so the room is slightly wider.
It's just wider in this spot. Yeah. Okay, so as your owl flutters down the ways, he's actually coming into a much larger area. And since he was, let's see, what do we have here? As he flies into this room, the eastern part of this room, he notices, is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry, as you can tell, and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth, with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The hound man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. So he notices this as he comes around the corner and sees. What does he do at this moment?
There's a big looking woman with a axe, sword, mace and shield, watching while a bigger guy with a spear is poking a guy that's just hanging on the wall by chains.
Okay.
How cliche.
Maybe he should lead with the dude against the wall. I don't know.
I'm gonna call my owl back. Maybe we should go take care of this.
Mm-hmm. Should we
Okay.
stealth?
Yes.
And owl just disappears.
We.
Stealth. Well, we go down the hall.
Does anybody
Well,
have
let's
any
stealth
aid
now.
to stealthing right now?
A what?
Does anybody have any aid to stealthing?
I think so.
No
I can
one?
drop a fog cloud.
Yeah. Let's not do that again right now.
No, thank you.
They can't see anything in there.
Neither can we.
Yeah, it doesn't help us at all.
Okay, we'll
Alright.
stealth down the hallway. Doo-doo-doo. I don't even see that.
2.
That's a 2? I was reading it sideways. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at rolling today. It's a 6.
Hey, not 20.
20 total.
So
My dice are just
26
mistreating
for
me
stealth.
today, guys.
What order are you
Yeah.
guys going down this hallway?
I would have
Yeah.
been trying to go first. So like
I'll
stealth.
go
sneak
right up
attack.
second.
I like being close to front. I want to hit people.
I had a 9 wherever you're putting people.
Got a 26.
That works for now.
Alright.
Okay, so before you enter the water,
Getting closer.
and your
I don't know where
your
to put you
leaders
Put
there,
me forth.
Yeah.
your
I
2
can
of
see
your
it
3
from the
leaders
back.
up front. What was your stealth?
Yeah, 13.
Are
It's not bad.
being a little noisier than you'd expect. They seem to be going a little too casually through here, and you're actually kind of surprised at your leader being one of them because you'd expect more from her.
I don't know
But
if you want to do
as
a
you
2
enter
roll
the
and-
water, which is difficult terrain and much more difficult to be stealthy in, you buckle down and you roll stealth again to be a little
All of
more
us?
careful. I want you all to roll stealth again for the
Come
water.
on, double 20.
13.
22.
We're all looking pretty good with that.
15.
15. 14.
Okay. So you slowly, quietly enter into the water, and although it's making a little bit of noise, it's not necessarily a distraction for the beings on the other side, who you know are distracted already by their current tasks. And you're coming around the corner.
Okay, around the corner. Move us around the corner, Casey. Or whoever you are.
No.
Alright.
Now, as you come around, they are unable to respond immediately, but
As I come around, I'm gonna shoot them with my short bow.
Roll
Also,
initiative.
Okay.
They,
We don't get like a sneak attack on them for being quiet around the corner.
How quiet are
I
we?
don't think we're quiet enough.
Not quite
No,
enough?
for a couple of reasons. One, passive perception actually heard something when the owl was in the room.
Okay.
Did
Oh,
not
wow.
know what it was, but they became aware of
Okay, so
something.
they're more
They
alert.
were on alert slightly that something
Okay.
might be up. But so there's no surprise for either side. No
What?
one's attacking suddenly.
They all took the alert. That's incredible.
20.
19.
He's got that one.
Alvin,
No, I got 7. So total 16.
Oh, it's a 7. That's not a 1.
Bebo,
20.
I'm switching dice.
Nine's not terrible.
Non-Lorna,
19.
So these guys look bigger. Like they're gonna be the
Yeah,
boss.
they're
At
bigger.
worst, I can go in the
What'd
middle
you
of a 10.
Kinlick,
That's pretty good.
10.
12.
Basis 12.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Let's get these guys ready.
Bebo, Non-Lorna, Alvin, Dacis, and then me.
I'm just gonna try and hit super.
Turtle in the back, just like it should be.
I'm not fast. Hey.
But you have like a plus dex. I don't. Don't you?
Yeah, you have like +3, right?
Dex?
Dexterity? Your ability? One of your, not a skill, but your ability.
+3, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty solid.
It's pretty good for a spellcaster.
But I have 0 strength.
Or half
That's me
caster.
too.
Buff turtle. I can be the pack mule.
I was-
That is why I wanted a 15 strength, because I wanted to be able to carry stuff.
Can you carry me?
Probably easily.
I'm 40, and then my stuff is like 90, so I'm like 130 total.
Jeez, you're carrying over twice your own body weight.
Yeah.
You're like an ant.
My strength is 11, so like I can handle it.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it says I'm carrying
And
8
Alvin,
right now.
and then a guy.
Let's got one more guy to roll here.
So hypothetically, since I'm small and you're medium, could I ride you? Is that how that works?
He's
No,
not a
because I
mountable
don't
beast.
have the proper anatomy, as it says, for a mounted creature.
If you get on your hands and knees,
So what if I sat on your shoulders?
You wouldn't be wanting a fast trip then, I gather.
No, I just want to be out of the water.
So,
Technically, he would be faster because I have a 30 speed.
not in the water.
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
are you faster in the water?
kind of- yeah.
I don't
Okay,
think so. Turtles don't have
Not
swim
all
speed.
not all turtles are
Not
swimming
unless
turtles.
he's a
Let's
Yeah,
see here, this
only
guy-
some turtles.
I see
oh,
turtle.
alright.
soft shell turtle.
Yeah.
What is this guy's name? This guy.
Leave that man alone.
Are we shooting the prisoner or?
We're just gonna beat up on the prisoners with them.
we didn't discuss this before going into battle,
No.
you know.
right?
So whoever
Shoot
does
first,
whatever,
ask questions
you know.
later.
Always.
Instructions unclear.
Unfortunately, that's not kind of how I jump into things. I don't ask people questions. I just go by the evidence.
The evidence
we have
is
the rest
these
of this
guys are
room?
beating up on that guy.
Exactly.
Okie dokie. Bebo.
Yep. I'm gonna cast
Last.
my Zephyr Strike, which means once per round, on hit I hit for an extra D8,
With advantage.
and the roll has advantage, yeah. And then after, I get increased 30 feet walking speed.
And you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So I can move. This is rough terrain, so I can only move 30 right now.
No, you can move too.
I have 30 feet.
Oh, I thought you were 25 because you're a goblin.
I thought it was 30. I thought it did.
Do goblins get 30 feet of movement? If they're small creatures, it
I
should
have
be like
walking
25.
speed of 30 feet.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
10, 20, 30. And then I'm going to throw, well, I only get one dagger because I have to cast that with my
They
bonus
only reach
action.
20 feet. Otherwise, you have to shoot at disadvantage.
No,
That's
I
correct.
think mine shoot farther.
Why?
because of my sharpshooting.
You have sharpshooter feet.
No,
You need the sharpshooter feet to shoot at full range.
Otherwise, it's disadvantage for 60 feet.
But remember, if you shoot one
It's
and
throwing.
you miss, yeah.
It's a dagger.
But you still get extra movement after your first attack or your attack with a Zephyr Strike. So you could get closer and have another straight attack.
Wait, I thought the thing said.
I think it's like during the turn you give yourself advantage, you can move more
Afterwards.
afterwards, specifically. Okay.
So wait, how far
So-
can I throw?
20 feet is for normal throwing. Otherwise, you can go 60 feet at disadvantage.
But with your Zephyr Strike, you gain advantage, so it would be a straight roll.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can move closer,
I
and
thought
your
from
second
open
attack will also
fighting-
be a straight roll.
Throwing open fighting just makes it so I can pull thrown weapons as part of the attack. Okay, so I'll just shoot at the biggest guy.
The guy with the spear that was
Yeah.
poking the guy.
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
And then I'm just gonna
Get
hit. That's a crit.
Oh!
Okay, so
So we're doing massive damage, right?
oh, we better take massive damage for
So
sure.
which one are you shooting at?
The big guy.
The biggest guy.
Guy with the spear.
Oh, is this the one where
Basic
you gave yourself advantage, so it canceled out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the Zephyr
Well, yeah.
is also maxed.
It would be an 8 plus and D8, yeah, for force damage too.
So 12. 12 plus 5.
Oh no.
7 plus 6. So 23. Alright. 5.
Wait, so
So 4 plus the max of 8.
uh-huh.
12 plus 5.
I think that's a
which is
D10
my
that
roll.
you just rolled.
Oh, so
I
the
was
D-
gonna say, I think it's D8, right?
oh,
Yeah, it should be a D8.
Oh, I guess. Well, it's a 3. It's below 8.
I mean,
So-
it's still not the right way of dice rolls. Roll the D8 instead.
Which one is the D8? This one?
That's it.
It's the Super Diamond D1, yeah.
2.
2, so it's less.
Okay, so
Sorry.
there you go. It's scaled down properly.
Yeah, really.
So it's 12 plus 4 plus 6. 16. 22?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, I hit him for 22 damage.
Wow. What a great start.
And then you get to move after your Zephyr
Still have
hit.
30 more feet, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my phone is dying.
And then I'll move 1, 2. So I guess I'm in range for regular hits now.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Sweet.
the C chord.
Yeah. You're attacking?
Well, I had to use cast my Zephyr Strike.
Right, the bonus action. That's right.
Get it out of here.
Wow.
Oh, so you didn't need. So you needed to get closer. But yeah. Oh, thank you.
All right, so is that done? Non-Lorna, you're up.
Okay, I will kind of like try to attempt to like hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
Do I have to roll like a stealth?
No, you get partial cover.
Okay, well, I'm hiding so that I can try and sneak attack with my crossbow.
Oh.
Like shoot
Does-
someone.
Which one did you hit?
Hit the big man, the male.
Okay.
It's a bonus action to
Hi.
hide for me since I'm rogue.
All right. Well, that's fine. It's just you don't have to roll anything to hide. Just see if you hide
Well,
successfully.
I'm asking you.
Stealth. Roll stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, it would definitely be a stealth roll.
Yeah.
It's
so
like, but it's gonna be decide what you
Just
bursting
because I'm trying to
against.
decide if
No,
moving
it's-
through
it's
this
a 9.
water, you
It's a
didn't
9.
attract
It's not
attention.
good.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
I'll
have to
just
say
I
fail.
just get to shoot him with my short bow and not be like
Sneak attack.
sneak attack. Yeah. What is it?
That's a 6.
6 plus 4, so 10.
On which one?
I was shooting the big guy.
Bet you could hit
That
the
will
person
not
that
hit.
way.
Okay, cool.
A hit?
No,
No,
will
that
not,
did
he
not
said.
hit.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm really
Oh,
rolling
man.
bad today. That's making me sad.
So I have 25 feet of movement, is that right?
Mm-hmm. You can move twice.
Let's
Right.
give you a little bit more relative
feeling of what these guys
Ah, that
might
was
be.
better.
That's better.
Okay.
Oh, I had them switched in my head.
Oh, well, the big guy is the big armored guy.
Okay.
Can I climb on you?
No.
You can try, but he might not let you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, unfortunately, you might have to dash just to get into the
No, that's what
room.
I'm saying. Is so I go 10.
Oh wait, no. Technically, there's this extra space.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
There's more room over here.
Okay.
So you,
Yeah,
which
it actually
case-
does go 2 squares down.
I could go 20, and then I could fire from here.
yeah, you might barely be able to see this guy. But, well, it's not barely. You can
It's
see
up
him.
the steps. You can see him.
Sweet,
Wait,
I'll
I
take
should
a
use
shot.
Fury of the Small too. I
Take a
can't
shot
for
at
two
that.
Is
more.
that free?
It's when you hit, you can activate it.
Okay.
yeah.
I think that's 16 to hit on the dude.
Oh,
The
good,
big
good
guy.
damage.
Yep, that'll hit.
25, no, 24.
That's ooh, it's a 7, so that's 11 damage. Getting really good rolls in my damage. Wow.
Not looking at Pinterest recipes.
And
And just think, once I hit level 3, and if he's
That
damaged,
is
I get
Dacis,
another
you're up.
D8,
Yeah, it's
All right.
D6 or something. I don't know.
No.
what? It's Alvin
Oh,
and
you-
Dacis.
Okay. You had him different.
Well, I
place.
hadn't put my guys in yet.
No, you put your guy there.
All
Well,
right.
if you look now.
He moved it.
I should be able to see the big guy from here, right?
I don't know. There's a pillar right
There
there.
is a pillar in the way,
and
a couple
there.
of pillars in the way, so no.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
tough
That's
shot.
only 2 damage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I did 22.
So, and I can only move 3 squares?
You'd be shooting at him
33.
under
Yeah.
at least partial cover, so that'd be what,
Take it down.
disadvantage or
It's
minus
+2 to
5?
+2 to his AC.
Oh, to his AC. Okay.
There's half cover, 3/4 cover, and then full cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna say those pillars are interfering,
And I
but not
can't see
blocking.
from there because I'm not far enough in the room yet. Because somebody's in
You
the
can
way.
see him from that corner. It would just be at he'd have partial cover from all the pillars.
So you can shoot him, it's just a little harder.
Okay.
A lot harder.
I'm going to try it
Plus
from
3? +2?
here, peeking around the corner. Or should I do it from back here?
No, you have to go over there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it from back there. Try
What's,
it and
what's
see
the
what
range on a
happens.
crossbow? It's like 30 feet, right?
Is it a hand crossbow
It's
or
Really, that's all.
light
320.
crossbow is 80.
Oh,
Hand crossbow's like 30.
okay. I've been playing with a hand crossbow, so you're good.
I think that's 10.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit the big guy.
Anyway, I think it's 10.
All right, it's
Now it's his turn.
Gaz's turn. She turns and
If
she
that was a
will.
12.
What does she have here?
Yeah, 2 plus your dex. So 5. Yeah. It's party
The most obvious
What?
person in the room.
How much?
The big turtle walks into the room.
Okay.
So she's gonna take a shot at you. See if there's anything
With what?
special of these people.
What'd you ask?
It's part of my movement?
Yeah.
How much of my movement?
It's just part of it, like opening a door.
She rolls an 18 against you.
It misses.
18. Whatever. Okay.
Deflects off my
so
shield.
Bounces off of his shield. Do you have a shield and armor?
Well,
I'm a turtle. I have a 17.
he is armor.
That's what I'm saying. You got a shield and your armor.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
My
yeah,
quarterstaff is one-handed.
Yeah.
that doesn't do anything then. What is it?
What did he shoot? What'd she shoot?
A longbow at you.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the next person would be Kinlick.
All right, that was unnecessary. I walk forward a bit. 10, 20, 30. What?
It's fine.
30?
Remember, this
Let's
is all
see.
difficult terrain, so your movements are all kind of...
Yeah, I know, 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to summon the power of the storm, and I will use my thunder wave, so I'll make a little noise.
What do you say when you summon the power of the storm? Like, what is happening around
I
us?
summon
Hold
the
on,
power
hold
of
on.
storm.
Okay, I want to know, like, what is your
Ooh.
battle
Storm,
cry?
come to me.
What do we see? This sounds interesting.
Umberly, goddess of the sea.
That is a ginormous water bottle. Is it like
I just
did you
yell
buy it,
like,
or did it come as like a water?
just like, Umberly, aid me,
It's a
and I cast thunder wave.
that you buy.
So you have to make saves. I will tell you which ones. You have to make Constitution saves on both of them. It's a 15-foot cube originating from where I am.
And what is the DC check?
It's a Constitution.
Right, what is the number I have to beat?
I'll tell you, it's 13.
13. Actually, he gets to roll twice, but he made it.
Okay, and the other one?
She...
Why do they get to save twice? Are they resistant to magic?
They have tactical discipline. Fist of Bane has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws made during combat.
Oh. Is this combat?
That's so weird.
Yeah,
I thought we were just having a
that's
friendly conversation with some weapons.
the Fist of Bane, the girl in the end, or I think she's a girl, is 12. She's definitely
Okay.
a girl on here.
Okay, so she failed. Alright, so on a failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder damage, or half as much.
What is thunder damage? Shouldn't it be lightning?
Well, it's thunder. It's the thunder.
Power
Right?
of the
Just go.
storm.
It's like
Like force
like
damage?
a rumbling
No, it's-
force.
Alright.
Yeah, kind of.
So 10 thunder damage, and then 5 on the other guy. And she gets pushed 10 feet into the wall.
Wait, it still damages the other guy?
Yeah, half as much.
Even if he saves?
So I pushed her 10 feet into the wall.
But that doesn't
And then
do
that was unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
anything. Whoa.
It's just like reverberations that just cause.
So,
Cause a tidal wave in the
so
water.
this,
Yeah, really.
so the suit of armor also gets like smashed up against the wall. He resists it, but she gets bumped into the wall back there. Any extra damage? For that?
No, she manages. Well, I'll tell you what. I will do one thing here. Let's see if maybe she does something that gets herself hurt.
This gets a concussion and lives for the rest of her life like a retired football player.
Wow.
That's very unfortunate.
Right?
No, she manages to catch her balance
Okay.
and stays up.
Alright. Well, that's my turn. Yeah, I'll spend my
that
spell
was
slot.
That was awesome.
This. Alright.
I learned teleport or something.
Longer legs.
Yeah, really.
Okay. I can't just cast it. Boom. I should have. Yeah, let's do the spell cast. At least you have range.
Yeah.
Don't know what to put
Pretty
her
dang good range too.
but,
Next.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that guy so hard.
Mm-hmm. 3.
I'm gonna get another
Can have
card.
advantage this time.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's Yig's turn. Okay. Wait. Yeah, Yig's turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And I cast Shillelagh as my bonus action. That's it. Flying.
So
Giant
as you fire your thunderstorm,
bats.
you knock over a lot of things, including the armor that was in the corner, and he falls and crumbles, but his gauntlets disengage from the suit of armor, and they immediately just rise up into the air like ghostly self-controlled gauntlets of death.
Alright.
And they're just floating there. You can see them starting to move. And then Yig takes his turn.
Did they need to save?
They didn't know they were getting hit, so no, they didn't. They took the damage.
Okay.
The suit took the damage,
Okay.
and they just came off as part of the suit being destroyed.
Okay.
They did not become anything until the suit disengaged.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yig. Well, that's not his name. It's Yig now. Yig for short. Will now take his shot. What does he do? Okay, so he's going to come up on Mr. Turtle Kinlick, the giant.
Oh, hello there. You didn't get pushed. You seem like a sturdy fellow.
We shall see. Okie dokie. He will hit you. And he will do.
Don't soften if it's a crit.
Don't what?
I said don't soften it if it's a crit.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not softening nothing. Okay, so that is. Oh, really? That's kind of lame. But I get to do this. Alright, so he did a 13 damage to you with that. And he does a. He calls out, "Strike!" And all of a sudden, two, don't even know what they are, two darts, let's call them. They're not darts, so don't start getting all dartsy on me. They're not darts. They fly out and they strike.
Porcupine quills? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that really all it is? Okay, so the gauntlets, which I don't even have anything, we'll call this dude gauntlets. They come out and they take a strike on you. Actually, let's say the gauntlets fly over to here and they take a strike at you.
Oh,
And
okay.
and he moves up and he takes a strike. He'll take a strike at does it have to be the same guy? Or can they be anybody?
Wait, how are they all striking at the same time?
It's probably
Okay,
some
so no,
ability
this guy's
to
gonna.
analyze
The
it.
gauntlets come out and smack at the goblin,
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
she actually takes a strike at the turtle also.
Okay.
He's a turtle.
Turtle. All right, so let's say let's go ahead and do the first one. We'll have the
Totally
flying
awesome.
gauntlets take a shot at Bebo, and the what does it do? That's not gonna hit you. 9?
No, yeah. It's not in it.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, 12. Sorry, that's still.
Still doesn't hit me.
Okay, I probably could have just looked at your thing. 'Cause I do. It's like, oh, what does this say? Oh, it doesn't say that. Okay. All right. So the girl will take her shot. She does. Don't think she's gonna hit you because she can't seem to hit you. 15. That's not gonna do it.
I thought her turn was different than his turn.
He did a call
Apparently
that
able
called
to give
out
everybody
his.
attacks.
He called out his two
Oh.
friends,
He
and
needs
they were
to
able
go.
to take shots.
crazy.
Yeah, that needs to stop right away.
Yeah, that's gonna do so much damage.
That's the end of Yig's shot. Bebo, you're up.
Okay.
Take him down.
Because of my Zephyr strike, you don't get attacks of opportunity on me. So I'm gonna move 10, 20.
You taking Mona down with you?
20, and I can hit him, right?
Yeah, there's no pillars or anything.
I can hit him, and it's within 4.
Yeah.
Because 20 feet. And I'll take my first strike at the big guy.
You're counting your daggers again?
First, I'm at 7 right now, so I did 1. Oh, I don't think this is gonna hit.
Advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. I have advantage for first hit.
For what?
I rolled 2 5s. Okay.
No.
So that's
Zephyr strike.
9,
It only says once before
10,
the spell
11.
ends, though.
11. Okay, then I'm gonna
Wait,
throw a
what?
second one.
Wait, how long?
It says once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on a weapon attack roll on your turn. I think that means like only one time.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
much weaker.
It's still active, and your movements still don't provoke opportunity attacks while you're concentrating on it.
Oh, you
Oh.
only get that bonus
You only get
attack
the bonus
damage
attack
once.
to hit once, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'll just hit him again. Another dagger. Throw another.
You roll another
Oh,
5.
there's 12. I got a 6 that time.
Oh my gosh.
12.
Yeah, nope, those aren't gonna do anything. Your daggers kind of bounce off of his armor. He's not even aware you threw them.
It was definitely where
they
the first
barely
time.
even hit his armor.
What gear?
Wait, how is he looking?
Last time you got one in between the cracks of his armor.
Well, I mean, how is he looking after that first hit?
And thunder.
He's kind of not moving very fluidly at the moment. Like he's
Okay,
been
okay.
hurt.
Okay, then if you're done with your turn,
Yeah, I'm done.
I
Okay, yeah,
will
that makes
try and
sense.
shoot him again with my short bow.
And now you can sneak attack if you hit.
I know. Well, I just get the
Where are
D6.
you at?
I'm by the pillar.
Okay.
Okay, so she's shooting straight ahead.
Well, at least
Ooh,
with the
there we
one
go.
hit I got.
I
was
think a
okay.
20 hits.
Ooh.
20 hits.
Is that a good assumption? Okay.
Mhm.
So it's 2d6s because of sneak attack. So I'm gonna roll
Plus the weapon damage.
Yeah, plus the weapon. Well, the weapon is a d6.
So it's
Oh.
each one
The
is
short
D6.
bow is a d6,
Okay.
so I roll that for the weapon, and then I roll a d6 for sneak attack.
Okay.
So 2 and 1.
Come on.
3 plus 2 is 5. Piercing.
He it doesn't appear
more
to hit too hard, but it was too much. It
No,
comes
it's
in,
1.
it just kind of sticks him in the leg, and he just collapses. Like he just can't quite take it any
Nice.
There we
further.
go. Okay. Okay.
That's good.
Good work, Not
You
Lorna.
thought it was 2d6 for sneak attack?
Yeah, I did.
It's only 1d6 for sneak
Oh,
attack.
level 1? Okay.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Sneak attacks are way more.
Now Lorna went.
Yeah.
Alvin,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
up.
better.
Sweet. So I
But I thought sneak
will.
attacks were auto crits
Um.
or something like that.
Auto crits. Wow, that's.
I know
To
something
here.
does that.
Assassinate.
I'm up to here.
Assassin.
If you're an
My
assassin.
my
Uh,
measly movement.
2 spaces at a
Then-
time.
Yeah, 2 each time. At least I get closer.
Yep.
I'll load up a bolt in my crossbow. For all intents and purposes, I've been using a crossbow because I realized a longbow's heavy and I'm small, which means that I can't do that. Good thing I've been like removing my shield, so
It works
two
for
hands
Penelope.
works everything. Yeah.
Penelope's pretty strong, though, for a tiny gnome, though.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
I don't know how you get to work around that, but anyway, I get a crossbow. and
It
I'm
has
just
to
gonna
be,
fire
like,
it.
sideways when she shoots.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot with my crossbow. Ooh, that's 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet, and then it's still gonna be 11 damage.
Nice.
It's
You're rolling really well with your damage.
Yeah, 8, 8, 7, 7. That's
She too is looking a little worse for wear. She's just angry, trying to swing around, but she doesn't look good.
I'll kick off an action surge and attack again.
There we go.
do we want to make lethal or something?
That's 21 to hit,
That'll hit,
and then I'll do additional 9.
and that's too much for her. The arrow comes in, sticks her right in between the eyes.
Nice.
And she is down. Her head flies back and she just splashes into the water or into the steps and is out. Okay, so the gauntlets,
Hey,
Oh, right.
the flying gauntlets of whatever they are.
go to sleep. Kitch. Hey. No, leave it. Kitch it, kitch it. Kitch. That's enough.
Is that your charger, Casey? That's huge.
It's her
mine.
charger, but yes.
It can do 2 phones at once.
Oh, that's bigger than the
Two
phone.
Hey.
Okay. So the gauntlets move up and take a shot at whoever that is. That's the non-Lorna.
Yeah.
And they roll 16 to hit,
It hits.
and they do.
Wait, I thought the gauntlets were with the dude.
They're
No,
not with the dude. He
I-
just called them. He just made a call, and his allies attacked.
I thought they came off of him. I thought he was controlling them.
No, they came off of the armor that was sitting in the sitting next to the wall.
That I knocked over.
That's weird.
So they did 8 damage.
That's okay.
Is it regular bludgeoning damage?
It is slashing damage.
Oh,
Well,
slashing.
no, it is bludgeoning damage.
It does not matter
This is
to me right now.
Yeah.
they use the exact same stat block as swords, but these are gauntlets.
That's dope. I
So
like that.
Okay. Dasis.
Dasis, your go.
Is a crossbow even going to be worth it on these guys?
Well, do you want to hit
There's
him?
No.
not much else I can do. Can I hit him with a crossbow? I guess we'll see.
Take out these things. So stupid.
I think it's it's a 4. 9.
Probably going to be a little low. Yes.
Yeah, it's
9.
kind of rough. Yeah.
And Kaz is down. So Kinlick, you're up.
All right. I step back and I one-handed swing my
Tries to bat the gauntlets out of the
Yeah.
air with his staff.
away from non-Lorna. Oops. That's a 8.
And the gauntlets is just floating there, and he swings, and the staff flies right between the two gauntlets, doing absolutely
hold
nothing.
still.
And they just kind of keep moving around. They're actually kind of like they're fighting, but there's no body attached to them.
Throw some powdered sugar on him. That was nothing.
It is
Debo's
Debo's
I
turn.
will move right here, and I'll throw a dagger at him. 13.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Dang.
And then I will throw another one. 13.
Oh, but that one doesn't hit either. And non-Lorna.
I guess I'll just drop my short bow and pull out my rapier and try to parry it away.
Okay.
For 15,
That will miss.
15?
I get +4 with my rapier.
So your Perrier doesn't do the trick.
I get +4.
Where's your dex? Oh, you're right. You're now 16. Sorry.
Okay, and then I will bonus action disengage.
Nice.
10, 20, 30.
All right.
Oh, it took over half my hit points in one go. Okay, I'm sorry.
Quiet.
Wait, so you just dropped your bow on the ground?
Yeah, I'll
Quiet.
pick it up later.
It's gonna get
Digging
lost
around
in the water.
for it.
She'll be like, where's that thing at?
You know what, dude? Emergency situation. I just got really hit by this
Punched
pair
by
of
floating
gauntlets. I was like, okay.
Yeah, as I watch her back off, I'm gonna drop
Bitch.
my crossbow and draw my sword and make an attack with that.
Everybody's just dropping their weapon.
And the gauntlets get into like a defensive, like they look like they're getting ready to block or protect their face, which they don't have.
The rapier. Ooh, that's not one.
Ooh.
And your sword comes down as though it was going to chop the head, but there wasn't one. Right in between them, nothing happens.
Nice. That's it.
Okay, so it's
Slipping buggers.
that was Alvin, and now it's the gauntlets' turn again.
We all just
So the gauntlets,
We all
they
missed.
kind of go and they just like firing an uppercut at Alvin.
Oh,
nice to know you. We just hear that.
Their uppercut doesn't do anything to you.
This battle just turns into everybody
still
just
16
like-
AC just to make sure.
That lack of a head has other effects on the accuracy of the gauntlets, apparently. So.
Not too small.
Or it just could be that they didn't predict him being so short.
Yeah,
They go over.
they're designed to automatically shoot at normal sized things, and
You can't hit chipmunks.
so nothing happens with the gauntlets. So we have Dace's up.
Alright, well, let's try another shot.
You got it.
Actually, I'm gonna try
What are your
this again.
cantrips?
If I could find them.
They're probably under spells.
I think I only have one right now. Because I don't think I got figured out the other one. I just have True Strike.
Hmm.
So basically I have to tag him now and
Yeah, that's
hit him
That's-
the next time.
not it.
You didn't use any
Good
of your
spell.
new.
Takes a long
artificer.
rest
No.
to infuse.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you guys never did do that, did you?
Right.
Not yet.
Who needs rest? Wah! We're adventurers. We don't need all that nonsense.
Ooh, there we go.
Well, that was better.
Nice.
What did you
Plus
you
5.
You shot up with a
So
gauntlet?
24.
So he's going up, and all of a sudden, this bolt comes flying out of nowhere, stabs him right in the hand. For
Oh no! Fire
Four.
away.
4.
No.
4 damage. Okay.
Hit him hard,
So
though.
it hits. Looks like one of the fingers kind of gets knocked off, but
It's like a
doesn't
Zelda
seem to
boss. It
throw
just
off
stuns
all
him
that
and hit him in the
much.
eye.
I guess I could True Strike him since we haven't gotten rid of him yet, right?
Is it an action? To
That's an
strike?
action.
Is it an action? Okay.
Yeah.
Even
Alright,
though
So
it
the
says
gauntlet
cast at
doesn't
will.
act 2 phase, just kind of comes back into position.
Okay.
Bebo, you're up.
No.
No,
No,
Kinlick, sorry.
Alright.
Kinlick's up.
So I take my shield out and I hit my staff against it and do thunderclap as a cantrip. So make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's the constitution of some gauntlets.
Let's see here.
Probably pretty high.
wonder if you check
Yeah, that
something
won't.
out.
There's
Yeah,
not
right.
much. They're just sort of metal pieces.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't.
Does that hit other
Does
people?
not work
It
on.
hits everybody around me.
What kind? It's a con save.
Oh, that's a out. No.
Rip,
Ooh.
Alvin.
Hold on. I can dance a little.
Oh.
Now I do it.
Nice.
Nice. You just move.
Oh, so
around.
it's only immediately surrounding you.
It's everybody around me.
Oh,
So
is it-
yes.
But
Same
just
range
the
as
right,
like thunder,
within
uh,
5 squares, 5
thunder
feet of you, though.
Yes, just around me. Yes.
Okay. So, I know I gotta do this, but I gotta also see what this thing says about this. Because I need, there's one little. There's one thing I need to see.
They revealed the new Zerog evolutions.
Yeah.
Where are your
Zerog.
other characters?
The actually good Zerog, the useful one.
You have them so close together. Your notes.
I have plenty of space. It's not like I can just add more pages like you.
Yeah, those the bindings sometimes are really good.
Okay. Alright, so you said con?
Yes.
And he rolls, or it rolls, or whatever you want to call it.
There's 2 of
It.
them.
2 gauntlets.
They roll, yeah, okay. They roll a 9.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Take 6 thunder damage.
Nice. I'm surprised the sound move affected him. it called?
It's like magical bludgeoning. It's thunder damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I will
Bebo,
throw a dagger at him.
something like equal size to you, very small.
13.
That does not cut it.
Your lucky
Haha.
number tonight.
There's 3 7s in a
Get it?
row.
The dagger does not cut
Oh,
it.
so you're lucky and unlucky with that. That's good.
Ba-dum-bum.
I will throw another dagger. No way! Roll another 7.
777.
The daggers are just.
That's 4 7s in a row.
That dice is bad.
It's time for new dice.
It needs to go into
No,
jail.
no, you
Maybe
gotta
you're
warm it
tiring
up.
it out. You don't ever give it a break. All right,
Have
so
you been dice training it properly? 'Cause, like-
next we have
Non-Lorna.
Non-Lorna.
All right.
That was another 100-foot
Okay.
loud
Yeah.
noise.
So 10, 20. I'm
Could have
within.
been quite that loud.
This is the.
If there's anyone else,
I'll
Only-
slash it with my
Only hurt the
rapier.
people immediately around you.
My rapier.
Yeah, it hurts within 5 feet,
Why did I
but
throw
it
that
goes
so
100 feet.
high?
that was
It's a
worth
20
it.
though.
That's what you needed.
That'll hit.
16 posts. Okay. And then I.
What did you hit him with?
My rapier.
Oh, you went back up to it?
Yeah. Oof. I can math. 7 piercing.
Okay.
And
So the
then-
2 gauntlets are there, and you hit, and one of them just kind of
And
starts.
then
It looks like it's having trouble staying
I'll
up.
take
It's just kind of
another
floating
step
towards the
back.
bottom now. It's like it's not quite.
But yeah, that
Disengage,
bonus action
obviously.
disengage.
Yeah, disengage. And I also bonus action disengage to take my last 10 feet of movement back. Because I only moved 20 feet to get to it.
Okay.
Nice.
And slash disengage.
Go
Back
on.
another 10.
Go, Alvin.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab mine.
Finish it off.
5, 10, I should say.
Yeah, it's looking pretty weak. I can do that. I'll step over this way toward the turtle, and then I'll just swing at it again. That's 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
Come on.
and then that's gonna be
4.
plus 4 is 8, slashing or piercing with the rapier.
And with that, the gauntlets just kind of fall out of the ground, splash into the water, and just sink to the bottom.
I run around and start picking up my daggers.
I'm gonna see
Back to
how
it.
our hanging friend is
I
looking.
will find my short bow in the water.
So Non-Lorna's in there swishing around where she's pretty sure she dropped her longbow a few moments ago, short bow, and she's kind of stumbles over. Ah, there you are! And she pulls it out of the water, and you were just rummaging around looking for daggers over there. Bebo's swimming, trying to figure out where they bounced off the walls and ricocheted off of this, that, and the other thing, and he's picking them up. I know you threw a couple up in dry land, so those ones are a little easier to find.
Well, you guys
I'll
are
search
doing
the
that.
bodies. You want to search the bodies with me?
Sure. I was going to say somebody's attending
Yeah.
to the.
Yeah, I'm checking that guy out.
You're checking that guy out.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me see how he's
I'll
doing.
help search
I will
bodies
help
with you.
search the bodies.
I wonder if he's dead
I will search the bodies.
or dying.
Are we doing this together, or
Bleeding.
one of
Yeah.
us aiding the other?
Are you guys gonna do anything about the dude hanging
That's
on
what
the
I'm
wall?
doing.
He's doing
I got
something.
that.
He's going over there.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna?
I want to see how is he alive right now? Is he conscious? Is he
He
breathing?
is. He is alive. He's not feeling too good.
Are we sure?
He's just hanging there. He's just kind of moaning.
Can I investigate and assess how wounded he is?
That'd be a medicine check.
Do a medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. I was trying to rephrase it, do better. That's 14.
Yeah, you're quite sure he's pretty hurt. In fact, you're actually with
Yeah,
not much doubt that he's near death.
Does he also seem like he may have like poison or anything in him, or is it just physical, like visible injury?
No, he just looks like he's been beaten pretty bad.
Okay. Can someone mend wounds?
Nope.
If
If I could, I would heal myself.
Can I look for any healing plants?
Yeah, I can't right now.
I think it's safe to say you don't find any.
I mean, it's quite draining to do any healing. But I mean, I could.
I have a.
I'm
Try
feeling
cutting
tired
him-
myself.
Try getting him down first, maybe. He's hanging from the wall, right?
He's chained up. Is that right?
He is. He's got shackles on his arms.
With like keyholes.
With like what?
Keyholes for to
Oh
unlock?
yeah, they can be removed.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine
Yeah.
it's probably not like just to pull him off, right?
Oh,
Well,
no,
is there
they-
key? Is
I
there
guess
key on the
I'll
body?
start asking
On
around
Yeah.
to see if anyone found a key.
Can we find a key in their bodies?
Yeah.
That
Um,
we're
Or I'll look
searching?
around nearby.
As you
I
go
guess.
back and search for keys, not usually.
No, we
some-
were doing that.
Yeah, I know, but were you looking for keys? You were looking for.
We're
other
searching
stuff.
We're searching their
bodies.
bodies,
Well,
so
okay,
in
so
general,
I'm
what
just
do we
saying,
find on the
let me
body?
finish. As you're looking back and you're looking for keys, now that you're thinking you need them, and you find yes, there are a set of keys on one of them on the girl from the end. She appears to be the keys you need to get off the gauntlets,
Alright, let's
or
go
get the not gauntlets but shackles off them.
Did you?
Let's
Was
help
there
him out.
anything else on them?
Yeah, what else do you find?
Let me see here. They have
Magic items? Magic shield? I'll take it. I'll boost my AC to 20.
A magic shield.
Plus one,
no, but between them, they were both carrying 65 gold in 2 small pouches. Looks like they received some kind of a payment for their services recently.
That's
So.
13 each, right?
Do we give out?
We
the
haven't
yet?
split anything yet, I
Okay.
don't think.
Okay.
We haven't gone to a town yet, so or like
Like,
we haven't bought
We're in
anything.
a town.
Started in
Yeah, we can
town.
split stuff later.
We
Okay,
haven't bought
so
anything in town
okay, so what are you doing about this guy? You taking him down?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him down.
yet. Yeah, we
Okay.
helped him
And
down.
then we have like a medicine kit.
He just kind of groans as you put him down.
Get you.
Uh,
Get you.
Can we give him water?
and he's kind of mumbling a little bit. He says, "You rescue, you saved me. I'm come from a rich family." He doesn't know that you've already killed everybody in the room. He's just so out of it. My family will pay you well.
Someone put on a
Non
show.
Lorna, roll me a perception check.
Ah!
Come on.
No. I rolled a 5, so that is a 8.
Kinlick, roll me an insight.
Stuff
But,
away
I
already.
mean, I do have a passive perception of 13.
Nope, another 20. Here. Insight of 23.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're pretty sure that he's desperate. You don't believe that something about is just mumbling it out with no real reason to. It feels like he's lying. Like there's something not right about what he's saying.
Feeling he might not have the money he's talking about just because he says it.
I think he
The
just
clothes
wants to
he's
live.
wearing they look like there's something that a rich person would wear, except that they're super, not just damaged from being tortured, but they look like they're old and like not really up to snuff of what a normal
I
person,
feel
a
like
wealthy
he's,
person would wear.
he doesn't even own these clothes that he's wearing. He probably took them.
Can I check his pockets?
You can check his pockets.
You want me to investigate that? Or just-
No, you're looking around. He's not putting up any kind of a fight. He's just kind of mumbling, and you find he pretty much doesn't have anything to his
Nothing to
pockets.
identify him with.
You think you might recognize him though as somebody from the town, but you can't quite place the face at the
Interesting.
moment.
I think I've seen him somewhere.
What's your name?
Give me his name is Kilm.
Does he able to say that?
Clem, yeah, he's conscious of Clem Josso. Josso? Yeah. Roll me a history check for the town, for knowledge of the town.
Lim.
16.
Yeah, you say, yeah, that name sounds familiar. He is a noble from the town, but from what you understand, he's that family's fallen on hard times. Their wealth has pretty much gone kaput. So yeah, you're pretty sure that he doesn't have any money.
Effectively an ex-noble.
Pretty much, yeah.
What are you doing down here, Clem?
Just chilling.
Hanging out.
Acupuncture.
Yeah. Really.
I was dragged down here. Yeah, after they attacked us at night and killed my bodyguard, and next thing I know, I'm here hanging on the wall. It was these savages just came out of nowhere.
Do you know why they would want you specifically?
I don't. I got the impression they didn't really care who I was. They were prepping me for some nefarious. And he just kind of passes out. He's in so much pain.
Another victim of sacrifice.
Check his
Gain a
pulse.
life.
He's not dead from what you can tell, but he's unconscious. He's not going anywhere.
Are we gonna stop here for now?
Yeah, it's late.
Yeah, that one went a little longer, but I don't know, still alive. There's that.
Yeah.
Is that
We
our-
need a rest once we're done with this.
Might not be standing in front just for a little while. Unless we rest.
Yeah, we need a rest.
I guess I could heal someone, but
I can stay tank for a little bit.